Say hi YouTube, hi YouTube. We're gonna be reacting to 1,000 players simulate civilization rich and poor. So I'm excited for that. This is gonna be like so freaking long. So hopefully I won't pause that much, but if I have something to say then I'm gonna pause as much as I can. And don't look at this note. This is a lying note. It's all a lie. So I indeed have maidens. So if you have maidens YouTube, let me know, because then we both have something in common. And if you don't, it means that I still have maidens. So just saying. Let's freaking go.
In the biggest social experiment in Minecraft history, I scattered 1,000 people across 2 massive islands to simulate a realistic civilization. The players were given no help or guidance, and just like in real life, if you die, you remain dead forever. Now each player has the freedom to
That dude who jumped, that's me.
do whatever they want. Farm for food, become a dictator, and build a society.
Oh, that's so cool.
At least as best as they can, because while one island is a rich, green paradise,
Uh-oh.
the other one
You're kidding me.
is a barren wasteland.
Oh gosh.
It's up to each player to work with what they've got. Will there be peace between the islands, or will there be war? What ended up happening is the single most amazing story arc I've ever seen.
Wait, you can make a space shuttle in Minecraft. I guess with mods and everything, but like you can make a space shuttle in Minecraft? Okay.
I'll say is pick a nation to root for and enjoy the video. I present to you the rich and poor 1,000 player civilization experiment.
Hello, hi hunters.
Don't forget, if you want to participate in these videos, join my Discord server, and of course, subscribe to my channel. All right, we got 1,000. Good luck, everyone.
God, that's so many people. Oh, so I'm gonna be talking over.
It was the beginning of
video
day
sometimes.
1, and all 1,000 players began to explore their new homes.
What is this place?
Before the first day, I had made everyone choose randomly between Island 1 and Island 2, and I didn't tell them.
Oh, that's... Bro, he's making them choose already. Like, if I chose the wrong one, I would've been so fucking upset. I've been like, I should just run. I should just jump and do a flip, because like, bro, I would not survive. I would not freaking survive at all. Yeah, the lag must be like insanely crazy. How like would you combat the lag though? It doesn't seem like they have any lag.
That one of the islands, the first one, would be a barren wasteland.
What is that?
Hey, you guys having a good time?
No. There's nothing here. Please
No.
tell me where the trees are, bro. I cannot find anything.
It didn't take long for the people who chose Island 1 to realize they had made a massive mistake.
I hate this place. I hate this place. I hate
This place.
Players realized that building civilizations on Island 1 would be particularly challenging, and not only because it was empty, but because some parts of it were completely uninhabitable, like the snow biome. Oh no! No, no, no! Oh! Oh! And right next door, a massive volcano.
That's literally me. Oh my gosh, if I ever do like one of these Minecraft things and like I only have one life, please do not put me in anything like this. I will die immediately. There's no way.
Volcano that could erupt at any moment.
Ooh, I'm not going down there.
This volcano also happens to heat up all the water
just
on the
die.
island.
Oh,
This killed a lot of people.
Oh.
Now, to begin building civilizations, the players needed to find a tree.
please tell me where the trees are, bro.
Wood is an essential material, and without it, you really can't do anything. Now, luckily for Island 1, there was one tree on the island, and
Just
it was
one?
pretty big too. But, of course, it was completely surrounded by boiling water.
Dude, there's no way. I hope she says you fucking asshole. There's no way. Don't put me in the snow area. Don't put me anywhere in the snow area. At this point, I've been putting like blocks just to get to that tree. That's all I'm good for, is just putting blocks down. Everything else, I don't know what I'm doing.
God, to be kidding me.
Meanwhile, let's go over to Island 2.
Bro, Island 2 is having the greatest time. They're chilling.
Hey guys! Life on Island 2 was beautiful. The terrain was green, the trees were plentiful, and the water was normal temperature.
Yeah.
Solid water? This is from the ocean. Are you trying to make me drink ocean water?
No.
The people on Island 2
No.
immediately realized they had chosen the island of safety and wealth. You are literally a piece of gold.
Yeah.
The only real danger on Island 2 was the possibility of falling down from a tree as you're collecting wood. But some people found a way to even work around that. So you're planning to build a bakery.
Yes, I am.
And
Aw,
you're
that's
forcing
cute.
your employees to go up and get oak.
Oh, no.
She forcing you to work up here.
We already got people doing hard labor so they don't die.
Hey, no. Double carrots, triple carrots.
I don't want
say
carrots.
anything.
I want fair working conditions.
Also, because of the vast amounts of trees, people were very quickly able to craft tools that allowed them to mine underground. Hello, Saps, you doing okay?
Yeah, I mean, this island's great.
So many diamonds already.
Yeah,
Wow.
look at this. Yeah, I'm loaded.
Overall, the people of Island 2 were thrilled with their new home, thrilled with their wealth, and they were very optimistic about their future.
I would be so upset if I was in Island 1, if I picked
By the
Island
end of
1
the
because
first day,
number 1.
players on Island 1 had finally reached the big tree. You realize how high up you are?
Oh yeah, no, we're not scared.
No?
No pain, no gain.
Island 1 was still pretty far from having fully fledged civilizations, but there were communities starting to form. For example,
that's
this player
cute.
named Remy the Rats made a small restaurant to feed those who were starving.
Wait, that's so cute. I love how like a lot of them roleplay. I love the idea of like no matter what you're into for Minecraft, there's always like a roleplay aspect, and I think that's so freaking sweet and cute.
Remy the Rat, what are you serving them here? It's very popular. Bread? And you get What
Bread.
the frick? Why? Wait, is this a bread line?
You get none because I feel like that's fair. He put them in the worst island. But who do you guys think is going to win? If like there is a war, would you think Island 1 or 2? I think maybe like I want to be hopeful and be like Island 1 because like they've already struggled enough.
Yes. Oh no! I also got word that there was a small group of people who had chosen to settle in a weird location.
People at the volcano.
What type of people would choose to live on a volcano? Hey guys.
Hello.
Oh wow.
What the
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the mafia.
This was Lingo.
Welcome to the mafia. What? That's insane.
Bellini, and he had recruited about 20 people to join his Italian mafia. His goals were very simple: make friends and get rich.
Can we tell you a little secret? We found some netherite.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah, don't tell anyone though. We're trying to keep it between us.
We'll check back in with these guys later, but in the meantime,
Wow.
on Island
That's, like,
2,
really
there
important,
were
right?
actual huge civilizations starting to form.
I don't care about power. I don't care about government. I just want to make a nice place for my people to live.
This player named
Okay,
Coley
nice.
Cass was the leader of about 50 people in a nation she named the Cass Coalition. And a coalition it was of very different types of people, including pirates, bankers, Canadian cartels, bakery owners, and their employees.
I want fair working conditions.
How
No
much are you
fair
being
working
paid to work up
conditions.
here?
Paid? People are getting paid?
Now, later in the day,
I like where she's going. People are getting paid. Bro, pay him. Pay him. You're rich.
Island 2 would face its first conflict.
Oh, okay. What's the first one?
Hey, you guys can't be destroying the beach.
Oh.
Who are you?
A group of about 20 people were extracting sand from the shore right next to the Cass Coalition.
Oh.
Cass was obviously not happy about this, but these people didn't care because they were from a much bigger nation called the
Ooh.
Commonwealth.
We're actually
that-
5 nations combined into one, so we
Oh.
have strength in numbers.
The Commonwealth was a massive civilization that was formed on day 1 when 5 distinct groups were close enough to each other that they just decided to come together and unify.
You know what? Like, that's kind of smart, you know? That's actually really smart just to come together, like, immediately and do what they can. I feel like maybe Kaz should go and join them because, like, if there's 5 or, like, a larger group, I don't think it's gonna be good for them.
Under one nation. As a result, the Commonwealth had a government with 5 leaders at the top and over 150 citizens.
We're going
Oh my
to turn
gosh.
this mountain into our city currently.
Ah, okay. The Commonwealth leaders were very ambitious and wanted to make the Commonwealth the most beautiful, the most
Oh, that
respected,
was so
the
cool.
most powerful nation on Island 2, even if it came at the expense of others.
Okay, so there has to be like at least 2 more or 3 more or like smaller groups over here. Because right now we only have like, I guess 2, technically 2, you know, and like this is 150, probably like 50, and then all the other like 300, 400 people are gonna be over like all the way over here, you know? So it's gonna be somewhat different. I wonder if they're gonna all come together or, you know, and make like one kind of person in charge or just keep groups aside.
Overall, by the end of the day, Island 2 was much further ahead than Island 1, as expected. But let's see what happens in the following days.
Uh-oh. Okay, day 2. Okay, see, some people died.
As players logged back in the next day, nobody was expecting that the beginning of day 2 would end up having one of the most consequential moments of the entire event. Revy the Rat was running his restaurant when he received a visit from a player named Spoon.
Does anyone... Knight, I need food, I'm dying.
Yo,
Oh.
Spoon.
Yeah.
I do have food. You're private, but
Oh, I
don't
need food.
worry.
God,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
too kind. I care about everyone else before myself. It's such a problem.
Now this player, Spoon, was a rising leader on Island 1. He was
Okay, so this is okay. So he's from Island 1. I wonder when they're gonna like go side by side.
known for always giving away his own food. But some people started to suspect that Spoon's supposed generosity was merely a method to gain popularity, to further his political ambitions. That is, until... Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, already?
Who is a traitor? He was trying to assassinate Spoon.
What? Already? Why?
Spoon had survived an assassination attempt, which brought him
Oh my
exactly
goodness.
the attention he needed to cement himself as a legend on Island 1.
That is crazy. That is crazy. This is why you don't say anything, you don't do anything. If you want someone to like, you know, downfall, you just ignore them, okay guys?
People were drawn to him, and on day 2, Spoon
no.
used this leverage to establish an empire named Westhelm.
Oh no! It's happening!
These people have made me emperor. This right here is going to be our capital. We're also building a massive coliseum.
You mean where people
Oh my
fight to the
goodness.
death?
Exactly.
Even though the
Oh my god, there's no way. It's like Roman times. That's insane.
people of Westhelm were still struggling with food and resources, their motivation to succeed was unbelievably high.
Earlier, somebody tried to take my life. Someone with this face.
Stop with this face.
But now, he's dead.
For the first time, it seemed
He literally put his head on display? Bro.
like the people of Island 1 had hope.
The Ballad of Emperor Spoon. Nearly killed by some dude.
Wait, that's so good.
Island 1 was finally...
People are so creative in this mode. I know I'm pausing a lot, but like, dude, it's just, I think there is more content over here. And like, Island 1, I wonder like if Island 2 has a lot of content, but like...
starting to develop civilizations. But not all of them were as motivated as Westhelm. Right next door, for example, was a cult named Nevermore
cult?
that literally just boxed themselves in and wanted nothing to do with the rest of the world.
Quoth the raven, nevermore.
And honestly, these guys weren't wrong to be pessimistic. See, some of the people who chose
They're
Island 1
cults.
had secretly been hoping that when they finally make it underground, they would find troves of iron and diamonds. But instead, they only found a giant layer of lava that stemmed from the volcano and
There's
covered
no
the
way.
entire island.
That's insane.
This
Those
lava
poor
layer
guys.
ended up killing a lot of people. That said, a lot of people weren't necessarily angry at the poor conditions themselves, but
Oh
more so
my.
about the inequality between Island 1 and Island 2. See, even though the two islands had a
Oh, that's exactly what's gonna happen. They're like, I'm gonna want that. I wonder, can they like go to the shore and then go underground and then just dig under the water to Island 2?
border separating them, preventing anyone from crossing for now.
Oh,
Rumors
dang it.
were
Okay, never
spreading
mind.
about the wealth and the amazing
I paused it at the wrong time. Okay, he said for now though, for now, so they could probably do that in the future.
environment of Island 2. Because of this, some people on Island 1 were starting to develop some feelings about the other island.
Island 2 might be the better island, but we're the better people.
Oh, in fact, artists on Island 1 were already making propaganda posters, some of which were rather concerning, including a few creations by our mafia leader, Linguini.
Island 1 is so funny.
Speaking of Linguini, there
Oh
was
my
some
goodness.
drama on the volcano on day 2.
I just survived an assassination attempt.
What?
Help me, I'm getting chased. Lego likes just to take me out of nowhere and I had to run down the mountain.
It was becoming a pretty common occurrence on Island 1 for people
Oh
to
my
try to
God.
rob or murder as a means to get food or resources. But Linguini was not
that-
going to let that slide.
Was that Sasuke?
Well, what are you gonna do about that then?
I put the hit out on him. Everybody in the mafia knows that the Lego likes is an enemy of the mafia.
But then, during our interview... Oh wait, who's coming
Oh,
out
no.
over here? There's some people coming
Oh,
down.
those are people from Infernus. They're our allies.
Oh, really?
Uh-oh. Are they?
Linguini had decided to share his volcano territory
Is
with
that
a
Mario?
larger
Yeah.
group called Infernus, whose main goal was to preserve and protect the sacred land of the volcano. I spoke with the leader, a player named Seneca, who described herself as the Queen of Infernus.
Oh.
We are a nation of the flame. We have to treat the volcano with the respect it deserves, and we hope we can work with Linguini to do just that.
Seneca and Linguini agreed to protect each other in case of an invasion, and use the volcano's height and flowing lava to their advantage.
If anybody tries to attack us,
Uh.
we'll kick them out like a Koopa shell.
Was this like, is this whole island just like kings and queens, dictators, and like
Now, speaking of invasions, on day 2, the Cass Coalition was approached by an army of boats.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Guys, I think we're under attack.
It looks
What's
like for
happening?
some reason the Commonwealth was coming to attack.
No, we can't fight this. We gotta run. Get everyone out. Get everyone out.
But after a few moments of panic, it turned out to be just a group of immigrants who had gotten lost.
We are not here to invade, I swear. We're not here to invade you, we promise.
Why are y'all here? It's you mother.
But I didn't do
just got
anything. I just followed
You
them.
brought them all.
I
didn't do anything. Okay.
The leader of the migrants, a player named 3 Below Zero, profusely apologized for the scare, and then the migrants took off.
In honesty, like knowing that, oh my gosh, I feel like they should have like stood their ground so they could like be like, yeah, we are strong, obviously, like, and then have like a backup of like running away, because now like they could just go back to their leaders and be like, hey, they got nothing.
Going on, Cass?
I know they didn't mean to do that. I'm telling my people not to worry.
Alright, glad to hear.
Are you sure? Such a good video.
Now on day 2,
so
players
far,
had
yeah.
finally realized that Island 2 was not technically an island at all, but an archipelago or chain of islands. The northern island
okay.
was an optimal place to settle with open fields, trees, and wildlife. So naturally it had the biggest civilizations, including the Commonwealth, the Cass Coalition, and a huge kingdom
another?
named Tricolor, ruled by a monarch named Jophiel.
The red stands for the underground, the green for plains, and the blue for the coast.
The center
Okay.
island, meanwhile, had pink
I like that. I like that. I like how there's like different kind of sections. So there's a kingdom in the island too.
cherry blossom trees, and was the home of a small nation called Barbie Land. What is this?
Life in plastic?
Oh god.
Yes. Listen, if anyone survives, I hope they survive. All I want is them to survive. If they do not survive, I will be so sad.
It's fantastic.
Okay. And lastly, the southern island
It's
was big, but
fantastic.
also extremely dense, flooded with jungles and swamps. As a result, nobody really wanted to stay there, although I did find one person.
Oh!
Saps, what is this?
Can't you tell? This is my vacation home.
How's this a vacation home? I don't see any lawn chairs or furniture. There's no
Hey,
roof.
hold your horses there, cowboy. It's not done yet.
Saps was one
Wait,
of the
is this
few
day
players
two?
who chose not to join any civilizations because he didn't want to get dragged into politics and drama. Still, he made lots of friends across.
In all honesty, I would want to be him. If I were to be in this at all, I'd be like, okay, I might die first, okay? But I'm gonna try to like have my own little island, okay? My own little island and just have fun over there, okay? And make friends.
Island 2, his best friend Flux actually being the second in command of the migrant group. Speaking of, 3 Below Zero and the migrants had finally reached their destination all the way up north.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
other than accidentally invading the Cast Coalition, these guys seemed pretty insignificant. But little
What?
did people know,
That's
this
evil.
new civilization was about to change the entire world.
Oh, how does that, what does that mean?
We are blessed to live where we live, and we intend to use it for good.
Oh?
We are enlightened.
Cult?
We are the light. We
It sounds like a cult.
are Luminara.
That's crazy. That's insane. That's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie, cause I'm not even gonna, that's crazy. That's hilarious. But that's like, I guess like it could be like a cult or like a kingdom. That'd be kind of crazy. That'd be like cool.
The migrants had decided
A
to
good
call their
cult.
civilization Luminara. They saw themselves as the light of Island 2, the innovators, the inventors. See, the reason 3 Below Zero had chosen this specific location to settle, well, it wasn't by accident.
Oh, why?
After the first day, 3 Below Zero had used content and propaganda released by the people of Island 1 to estimate the location of the other island. He then used a coordinate system to calculate the northernmost point of Island 2. His goal was to settle as closely as possible to the other island so that when the day comes, when the borders drop, Luminara can build a massive bridge connecting the two islands, giving free passage.
Wait a second. He's actually onto something. That's actually insane. That's actually an insane move to grow and like grow your kingdom or like cult or like whatever. Like that's actually so freaking smart to do. Okay. Also, that bridge, how do you build that in Minecraft? How do you build anything in Minecraft? Is it all just like mods at this point? Like I need to know.
As a sign of good faith to perhaps bring about world peace.
Oh, well, I thought he's gonna like take over. Okay, they're good. They're good. They're not gonna be like, you better join us. Okay, they want world peace. This is good. This is good. This is fine.
But
By
it
placing-
wouldn't be that simple. The second in command of Luminara, Flux, as well as a few concerned citizens, did not want that bridge to be built. They had seen the Island 1 propaganda. They knew that people on Island 1 were angry. Their fear was that Island 1 would just use that bridge as an opportunity to invade Luminara and perhaps invade the rest of Island 2, leading to a world war.
That bridge is a bad idea. Moving up north was a bad idea. Island 1 is going to invade us, and Luminara is going to be their first target.
Guys, in honesty, might as well try to talk it out, right? Like, what's, you know, they might like calm down. Who knows? Maybe they actually want to be friends, and they're just like upset that like they don't have a lot. I don't know. Maybe things will be better. Haha, smile.
What about the goal of world peace?
I respect our leader's goal, but he's dead wrong.
Uh-oh.
We shouldn't be trying to befriend our enemies. The way we're going to achieve world peace is by uniting Island 2 against Island 1.
What? Oh no. I mean, like, it does make sense, like, uniting Island 2, but, like, also trying to at least maybe contact one of the people at Island 1 and maybe be like, hey, we're chilling, we can give you stuff, right? You know, just a thought, because, maybe, I don't know, it's terrifying. Just going to war, okay?
What if 3 Below Zero says no? What if they finish the bridge?
Well, Then at least they'll know I tried to warn them when Island 1 comes and kills us all.
Oh my goodness. Bring peace.
As Day 2 came to an end, tensions were rising, both within nations and between islands, leaving people worried about what's going to happen next.
Man. Like, people are so crazy at building, like, super fast. I'm assuming, like, a lot of people play Minecraft. Okay. I am not a good Minecraft player. I only play when it's something like this, like with multiple people, or I can't do it by myself. It's super hard, and I'm still like, I still only know the basic stuff, but seeing a lot of people build things like this in Minecraft, like anything like close to like just like an actual building, is just so insane. I know there's like stuff that you can have help with, but when people do it on their own, it's just it's so awesome just watching those kind of videos, you know? I mean, they still have over 400.
Back at
like,
Island
each.
1, I was watching a small group of pirates who called themselves Al-Karasina.
Al-Karasina, my friend. We're the baddest pirates around.
Now, if you look closely, there was a person of interest hanging around with the pirates.
Oh, Lego!
Like, just take me out of nowhere and I had to run down the mountain.
Well, what are you gonna do about that then?
I put the hit out on him.
So to be clear, Lego Likes had a bounty on his head, and he was hanging around pirates. You can probably guess how this ends.
Yo, Lego Zanga's here.
So is this is everything you guys got, huh? Not much.
Oh, he's dead.
Ooh. They're boiling him! Oh no! Oh my gosh!
The poor dude!
Dude,
the poor dude! Oh.
Karasina pirates had killed Lego Likes, but there was a small problem. Did you hear about the news?
Yeah, I saw it, but we don't know who claimed the bounty. It didn't say it in the chat.
Because Lego Likes had technically died to boiling water instead of a player, Lingolini didn't know who actually killed him. But fortunately for the pirates, when a player dies, the dead player drops their own head, which the pirates believed would be the proof they needed to collect their bounty.
Wait, that's actually kind of smart. So that has to be like a mod for it. Wait, so you can collect a lot of heads. So this could be like kind of like Game of Thrones, where you just like put people like on display. Oh, that's kind of fucked up. That's crazy.
Later today. So you're expecting a payment later?
Yes.
What we expect.
All right. Well, I'll go. I'll go.
You guys let me talk.
By day 3, players had basically mapped out all of Island 1 and were finally starting to adapt to the environment.
Day 1 was horrific. We literally had bread lines. Day 2, we're building a coliseum, a citadel. I am literally immortal.
I told you he's gonna be like, I'm God. I'm immortal. I mean, I didn't say he's immortal, but like he was gonna act like he's God. I wonder if he's gonna be leading, or if he's gonna have like everyone under him, or if he's gonna die.
Hopefully that isn't foreshadowing.
Emperor's Food was still the most powerful man on Island 1, and on day 3, he was invited to a big international meeting hosted by a charity group called the Blue Cross.
We invited you here mainly to discuss plans in case the volcano erupts. What are your individual plans?
A large bunker underground.
Just not using flammable materials.
We don't have any real plan, you know.
What? You don't have plans? If that volcano erupts, you deserve to die.
Fucking insane, bro. You deserve to die. That's insane to say. I mean, like, you have to have plans too, you know. You gotta plan everything out.
Emperor's Food had come in with good intentions, but it was there that he learned that he hates meetings.
I'm gonna go there.
When Emperor's Food left, the other leaders were unsettled. Was this guy really the figurehead of Island 1?
Okay, we need a best representative.
Then, basically right on cue.
Elysium diplomats follow me. Bodyguards.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm late.
Oh, what happened?
This is Benji, and he's the leader of Island 1's second biggest civilization,
Oh,
called
okay.
Elysium. See, on day 2, Benji had discovered that toward the outer edges of the island, away from the volcano, the water isn't boiling hot anymore.
Ooh, okay. So like they're kind of like Roman-esque kind of things, which like I think he's doing that too. So, oh, okay. I like Benji so far. Okay.
So he founded Elysium, which literally translates to a place of ideal happiness. And he made the nation to give peace-loving people a chance to relax and get away from all the troubles of Island 1.
The music's pretty good in this game. I mean,
We
video.
were hoping that Lord Ish could summon a single mushroom cow.
Alright, if anyone drops a pufferfish in the next 60 seconds, I'll do it.
What do I have to do?
What do I have to do?
They're begging God. Oh, has anyone? Okay, so they have a cult, but has anyone like built like a statue for Ish?
There it is. All right.
We can kill it for leather!
Now, back at the Blue Cross, Benji and the other leaders discussed the possibility of creating a full Island 1 alliance.
Oh,
All the
okay.
leaders at the meeting, including Westhelm's representatives, believed that given the harsh conditions of Island 1, an island-wide alliance could be a game changer. But first,
Before we make this official, we have to convince everyone else to join.
see, there were a few civilizations not present at the meeting, and to complete the full Island 1 alliance, the Blue Cross would have to go out and get them all on board. First was the Alcaracina Pirates, who coincidentally happened to pass by the meeting as it was happening.
Hey guys.
Hello.
They were on their way to collect their bounty from the second nation not yet in the alliance, the Linguini Mafia. Oh yes, they're waiting.
Do you really think they're gonna like be with you guys? I don't think so. In honesty.
Hello, I'm looking for
Hello,
Mario.
anyone?
Hello, it's a me.
It's a me.
Ooh, mamma mia! It looks like a small brain. It sure looks like a Lego lights.
Meanwhile, the Nevermore cult would probably be a little bit more difficult to convince, but the Blue Cross said they'd try anyway.
Yeah, see, like the
Now,
cult
as for
is
the fourth and
hard.
final nation, well, it was a bit of a mysterious group. Their
Wait, what?
civilization was down south, and they were very isolated and secretive. They were also rumored to have an extremely strict government, but also a large amount of very skilled fighters. As a result, people were kind of scared to approach them, but they knew they had to eventually to complete the Blue Cross Alliance. They knew that if this alliance works out, it wouldn't matter that they all lived on the poor island. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, the most powerful force in the world would become Island 1.
I mean, okay, they're very smart. I'm not gonna lie, they're really, really smart for that.
At first, Island 1 was supposed to lose, but now they were on the verge of turning their lives around completely.
The boats, they're cute. Aw, they're so adorable. Why is there TNT? Huh?
As you can see, there was a bit of commotion at the Commonwealth. They had just exploded their own land because of a miscommunication. What happened was one of the 5 leaders, Coraline, got the idea that the Commonwealth was planning to move east. So she started telling everyone to move. Thus, believing that they wouldn't need their old land anymore, one of the citizens just decided to blow it up.
I thought we were moving.
Why would you blow it up?
What? We're not moving. I'm surrounded by idiots.
Overall, the Commonwealth was having trouble getting anything done because the 5 leaders were constantly fighting over power. See, there were 5 leaders, each with 1 vote. But because they were originally 5 separate nations, each with a differing amount of citizens, should the smallest faction's vote have the same weight as the biggest faction's vote?
Oh,
It is ridiculous that Armin's vote is worth the same as mine. I mean, I need about 50 people, and he has like, barely 5.
Because of all the fighting and disarray, Commonwealth citizens started moving to other nations like the Cass Coalition. Cass's style of governing, letting people do whatever they want, was making her very popular with her people.
I've been with Cass since pretty much the beginning, and she's established a democracy, a true one.
Ooh, okay.
Focused on like letting everybody do their thing.
But at the same time, the lack of any regulations had some unintended consequences, like players making strange and ugly buildings. So to solve this, Cass hired a building inspector.
I have placed a lot of foundation.
Building inspector. There's no way. Oh no. I mean, like, I'm not really good at building, so I probably, like, the building inspector will probably, you see my buildings, guys. You see what I'm trying to do with the observatory, is mismatched. It doesn't look great, okay? It needs a little work, so I'll probably be the one who they kick out or, like, you know, torture, so,
For a glorious city, basically made out of stone. That way no one can burn us down.
However, the building inspector did get a little power hungry. What's going on here?
He said he's gonna demolish my house because it's not up to building code.
Because it's not up to code.
So then, citizens took matters into their own hands.
Uh-oh. Death?
What?
Bro. Island 2. Bro. Island 2. You have some murderers. You have some murderers over here.
Anyway, on day 3, the biggest nations on Island 2 were still the Commonwealth, the Cass Coalition, and Tricolor. Tricolor was a medieval civilization separated into 3 regions, one of them being an underground city.
That's pretty cool. That's like
This
so
is
cool.
Big.
Yeah.
People
Underground
didn't really
city,
know
I
that much
love
about
that.
Jofiel and Tricolor because they tended to be more private. Jofiel was more interested in building up Tricolor rather than doing outside diplomacy. But people would still come to Jofiel with all the political news of Island 2.
I am so tired of the politics already.
I've got some news. People are concerned with Aperion trying to colonize them.
Oh my god.
What?
Now, this particular rumor about a group named Aperion colonizing people happened to be false. Aperion was just a small town led by a player named Alkaline, and it was actually the only nation other than Luminara that directly bordered the ocean next to Island 1. That said, the rumor that Island 1 was uniting was true, which got some people worried, especially the 2 border states. So Jofiel invited over all the major leaders and diplomats of Island 2 for an
So are they gonna unite now? Are they gonna, like, actually unite?
emergency meeting. The only leader who declined was 3 Below Zero because he was busy building the Luminara Bridge. So he sent in his place his second in command, Flux. Flux, what's your plan here?
I don't care what 3 Below Zero says. We need to make sure everyone unites against Island 1.
Good luck, sir. And because this meeting was the most important event yet on Island 2, Jofiel invited a neutral mediator, someone who could lead the meeting in a fair manner and wasn't a part of any nation.
Okay, smart.
Saps, where are you going?
Apparently they're making me lead the meeting with all the Island 2 leaders.
You sound very excited about it.
Oh no, I'm not excited. I'm terrified.
Aw,
I'm accidentally
he's so
gonna cause a
cute.
war.
He's gonna cause a war. He probably will be. He probably will cause a war, I'm not gonna lie. Is it GG's for him?
Alright, I think everyone's here.
Welcome.
Well, we at the great and mighty Commonwealth are looking forward to a productive conversation.
Thanks, it's great.
So, as the president of Aperion, I'm actually really worried about our town, which is why I'm proposing we all join a defense pact. If one of us gets attacked, all of us are under attack.
Here.
I can agree to that. Yeah, I like that. That's good.
That's a good start, but if Island 1 attacks, say, Luminara, well, by the time you can even arrive to defend us, everyone at Luminara will already be dead.
Which is why I think we need to focus our efforts on preventing an attack in the first place.
An attack is inevitable. I'm
That's
just
true.
saying.
Hold on, Flux. Let Jovial finish.
Oh, okay.
Island 1 is stopped.
Oh, he's taking lead now. Like, see, okay. If anyone is ever in, like, one of these videos, okay, it can't be, like, everyone, you know, because there's gonna be, like, 1,000 people. But, like, if there's, like, at least, like, 1 or, like, 1,000 people, like 5 people on their own, like just chilling and not caring about like who wins or not, I think that'd be nice just to be like mediating like he is. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I think that's pretty smart.
They're not going to attack us. They have bigger problems. And imagine for a second how quickly we could change their hearts and minds if instead of treating them as an enemy, we send them aid.
It's okay. I like the idea.
I think Joe feels right.
Okay.
We do the defense pact, but we also send aid to Island 1. Basically, we're ready for an attack, but we try our best to prevent.
Okay, I like that. See, I like when people are like nice and everything instead of wanting to like go attack like ASAP and stuff like that. So I like that idea. I like that idea.
It. I'm on board with that.
I can agree to that.
The Commonwealth agrees.
Guys, no,
What
this
the-
is ridiculous.
Thank you so much for the
Island 1 is
raid. Oh my
literally
gosh,
making
how are you? How
propaganda
is your
saying death to
stream?
Island 2. They're jealous that we live in a paradise, and they're gonna invade us no matter what. And you wanna send aid to them? Guess
Yeah.
what? They're gonna take whatever you send them. Food, armor, weapons, and they're gonna use all of that against us.
I mean, you can't be so like maybe be positive. Maybe you know, they were really upset day one and you know, they just now maybe they're thinking about it now, you know what I mean? And they could do better. Haha, smile.
You
Yellow.
might have a point.
Hold on. Island 1 isn't evil. They're not savages. They
Uh-oh.
just need help.
You cannot be this naive.
Well, there's a guy under the table. There's a guy under the table.
Everyone is super on edge.
Suggesting-
They're worried about traps.
Guys, Island 1 is united. They
Uh-oh.
have hundreds of people all aligned in the same goal, to kill us and take our resources. If they decide to attack any single one of our nations, it'll be easy. All they'll need to do is walk ahead, which is why
Oh gosh. I mean, I guess yes and no. It's just terrifying seeing like everything happening.
we need to either merge all of our nations right now. We all choose a spot and combine into one civilization. Either that, or we attack Island 1 first.
Whoa, attacking right away? Listen, I understand where he's coming from. Like, it could be scary, but also, like, why attack first? You know, you have to, like, talk it out and then maybe attack, you know? But, like, everyone has to be ready. There could be a war coming on. Like, that is a really bad move, just, like, attacking, like, first.
Watch, this is ridiculous.
What's crazy, Joviel, is you leading all of us to our death.
Oh my
You
god.
have to
We
listen to
can't
me.
do that.
If we don't do this, it's the end of Island 2.
Flex,
Hold on, we can't do that. That's crazy.
What is happening?
Alright, everyone, we can't fight. Let's just vote.
Dang, that's kind of, yeah, that is kind of selfish. It's just like, why not give people a chance? I think it's a really bad move, just like immediately killing people.
All in favor of Flux's plan to treat Island 1 as an enemy, say aye.
Aye.
There's no way. Uh-oh. Wow, the silence is real.
All in favor of sending aid to Island 1.
That's crazy. Oh, ooh, something's gonna happen. He's gonna break. He's gonna be like, I'm going to Island 1. He's gonna switch it up. He's gonna switch it up, mark my words. He's gonna go to Island 1 and like tell them like, hey, they're gonna attack you. Wait, that'd be kind of crazy. Day 4. Okay, they're still over 400. Okay, not too bad.
Meanwhile, at West Helm, I ran into something interesting.
Our next song is called Island 1.
Oh.
Wait, that's so sick.
So you remember this guy?
The Ballad of Emperor Spoon.
Well, he had joined a band that produced actual songs and then performed them all across Island 1.
Up there in Wasteland Island.
Bro, what the heck? What's going on in Island 1? Dude, they're freaking insane over here. Oh my gosh. Like, they got the band. What is this gonna be like? What is that one movie with Mad Max? It's gonna be like Mad Max over here, where they're just gonna be playing and they're gonna be like riding into like war. Okay, that'd be kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie.
A boiling water sea. Let's go. And no resources to speak of. Except a wooden tree.
Let's go! Everyone loved the Island 1 band, including Emperor Spoot, who found that the music bolstered the morale of his citizens. He believed that a happy citizen is a productive citizen.
Okay, I agree with that.
Took us in. It gave us a little home.
Even though Emperor Spood was a chaotic figure, West Helm itself was the opposite. It had an army, a storage system, and a hierarchy, from emperor all the way down to citizen or plebeian. And of course,
dude, this is freaking awesome.
there was the Coliseum,
Yayo.
which when finished
Hi.
will play a major role in West Helm's justice system. That said, Emperor Spood was not happy when he heard that yesterday, Benji and the other leaders had been talking poorly about him.
Okay, we need a best representative.
Our final goal is to put Benji Button in here. No, that is a joke. That is a joke.
You don't want Benji to die, do you?
Well, I mean...
He's evil. He's like, I mean, actually, if he dies, it'll be fine for me.
Benji and the other leaders were concerned that Emperor Spood is unstable and may one day try to take over the entire island. And their concerns only grew when Spood was caught listening to Napoleon on Spotify. But they also knew—
Spotify? What? What? That's crazy. Dude, bring him down.
that if Island 2 were to ever attack, they needed Spood on their side, so they
Okay, so
didn't know
he's
what
not.
to do.
Well, here we are.
Okay, this song is a bop.
I just want to say, thank you, Spoon, for all your support. You're welcome. I'm the best. Glory to West Elm.
He's like a little kid. He's a little dummy. He's a little dummy. I like it. That's funny.
Meanwhile, Seneca, the Queen of Infernus, had decided to begin building a massive castle for her people. A beautiful home base that would hover directly over the volcano.
Wait, that's kind of sick.
Yesterday
That's
at
actually
the
sick.
Island 1 meeting, a lot of leaders expressed worries about rumors that the volcano may erupt, and they talked about how they would each take different precautions. Everyone believed that the volcano was dangerous, except for Seneca, who had decided to take the opposite approach.
It's all just paranoia. If we really value the volcano, we need to have faith it won't erupt.
The main goal of Infernus as a civilization was to preserve the sacred land of the volcano. So what better way to show faith and demonstrate loyalty than to make your home right above it?
And also, yeah, smart.
Lingolini, meanwhile, decided to make his home underground within the volcano.
Okay.
Totally.
Under the ground.
I feel like they're kind of like in the same because they're working together, so they're in somewhat the same kind of like aspect. They like the volcano a lot. I wonder what will happen if it does erupt, though. That's gonna be kind of scary.
Like a Goombas.
Lingolini's main goal was to get rich, and having direct access to iron and gold was one reason for him and the Mafia to live there.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
But
He's
it wasn't the
worked to
main
get
reason.
rich.
Remember this interaction from day one?
Hold on, yes, can we tell you a little secret? We found some nether.
Oh, really? Scattered throughout the volcano were pieces of netherite, the rarest and most powerful mineral in all of Minecraft. Not even
Okay.
Island 2 had netherite. It was the single secret advantage that Island 1 had.
So what does that
And
do? So like it makes like portals, right? Or like it doesn't make portals. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a Minecraft person. I know like he just said it is like the most important. Is it like really good shields? Gear. Okay, it's gear. Okay.
Only ones who knew about it were the Lingolini Mafia and Infernus.
Actual smart.
Now, even though Infernus didn't exactly like how
Let me do
Lingolini was
well.
desecrating what they consider to be sacred land, they made a deal with him. The Mafia can keep mining so long as they provide Infernus with some of the minerals they find. But Lingolini was unsatisfied.
They want to use us. They want cheap labor. I'm not giving them anything.
Lingolini didn't like how Infernus was basically forcing
That's
the
crazy.
Mafia to mine for them with nothing in return. So he secretly instructed everyone in the Mafia not to give Infernus anything.
Okay, so right now, technically, they are the strongest people because of like what they have. You see, this is why you don't fuck with the Mafia, guys. Don't fuck with the Mafia. They'll be crazy, okay? Don't do it. They'll also put a hit on you,
Lingolini's
so.
hope was that Infernus never asks for those minerals and forgets about the deal entirely. Otherwise, he would be in a lot of trouble.
Uh-oh.
That said, despite this conflict, the rest of the Island 1 unification
Watching
effort
this?
was
Yeah,
going
this is my
very
first time
well.
watching
Earlier
this.
today, Linguini had decided to join the Blue Cross Alliance.
Oh! Wait, he actually joined? Wait. Is it cause like she didn't join? And that he could be like, she's not joining, help me. He'd be like, help me!
Thank you all so much for having me.
The Alcaracina pirates were also eager to join, and surprisingly, so was Nevermore.
Oh no, they are
There was
joined.
only one
No, she is
holdout.
joined. Okay, never mind.
This mysterious civilization was
Terrifying.
called the Covenant, and it was ruled by a dictator named Turntap. How are you elected exactly? By a vote of the people or the vote of yourself?
Elected? What's that?
Turntap wasn't sure about joining the Island 1 Alliance because the people of the Covenant were generally skeptical of outsiders. They only took pride.
So another cult. Wait, there's 2 cults? There's 2 freaking cults here. Oh my goodness. How do you even, like... I guess you don't know if you join a cult. Like, you could join a cult by accident.
In their own nation, especially in their army, which was composed of really good PvPers who weren't above using torture to get their way. Are they drowning this guy?
He's gonna die.
That's crazy.
Now, I felt a little bad for this player, so I threatened the Covenants. Covenant uses water torture. I'm reporting this to Sidefall News.
Uh-oh.
So I went to the local news reporter.
Don't
Sidefall,
go.
I have a story for you. I just caught the Covenant waterboarding one of their own people.
Oh. Well, I'm paid off by them, so I don't really care.
What?
Dude, it's free money.
Dude, that's insane. Dude, it's free money, so I don't know. I don't care. What? You're a bad reporter. Oh my goodness. Dude, pay him something more and be like, hey, you gotta stop them.
You know what?
It's called a business for a reason. It's not for profit, okay?
Sidefall ran a news business with questionable ethics. He was also known for making up fake stories, writing things like, the lava is rising, just to sell more papers. That said, earlier today, he had made a legitimate discovery that could devastate the entire island.
Uh-oh.
Island 1 had a lot of known dangers, from the lava layer to the boiling water to the powdered snow. But there was one last danger that nobody knew about until
What was
now.
Wait, is it like... Wait, I like the... I went, like, against them in Minecraft once. They're kind of cool. I like them. They're cute, aren't they? They're kind of cute. Like, I think it was with, like, Kitty Mama and her Minecraft. And, like, it was cute. But you can't say anything, right? You can't do anything? I don't know, like, you can't make a sound. Because if you make a sound, then it's gonna attack you. Yeah, invade island. Wait, how do you bring them on, by the way? Like, can you, like, take some of those stuff and then call them so you could go fight? Natural.
Meanwhile, the people of Island 2 had spent the day building their civilizations and having a good time. Yesterday, their leaders had voted that whenever the border drops, Island 2 would send aid to Island 1, hoping this gesture would lead to peace. But not everyone agreed with this approach.
The end of Island 2.
When Flux returned home to Luminara, 3 Below Zero was furious at Flux for causing chaos at the meeting and for going against Luminara's values. 3 Below Zero, as the leader of Luminara, was actually heavily in favor of sending aid to Island 1. The whole point of the Luminara Bridge was to make peace with Island 1, not to...
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be kind of crazy. If, like, if Island 2 is, like, bad, well, not bad, if Island 2 is just, like, giving them stuff, and then Island 1 is just like, nope, we hate you. I mean, they already do hate them, but, like, maybe it'll change. Maybe it'll change. End him? No! Hopefully they don't, like, make him walk the plank.
Start a war. As a result, 3 Below Zero demoted Flux from his position as second in command.
Dude, this is his evil arc. This is his villain arc. Oh my gosh. If it doesn't, then...
I spoke with Legacy, a citizen of Luminara.
Yeah, Flux has been gone all day. People here don't really like him anymore.
Flux and his crew had spent the day building a secret bunker under the ocean, a place for them to hide if Island 1 attacks. And then Flux spent the rest of the day helping his best friend Saps finish building his home.
Despite all the chaos, Saps still reached out to me after I was demoted.
Mr. Mediator,
Aw, that's
what a
nice.
good friend.
Flux over here can be a little unpredictable, but he's my friend, and I know he genuinely
That's
wants
cute.
the best for us.
Even though Flux was much
Aw.
more ambitious than Saps, these two had become very good friends.
Aw, I like that.
Yeah,
They're so
look at this.
cute.
Yeah.
I love when people make
But
friends.
just as day 4 was about to come to a peaceful end, something happened that would change the course of Island 2 forever.
I don't like that. What happened? What's happening? Can no one die, please? He's gonna die?
Jofiel, the leader of one of Island 2's largest civilizations, was walking across Tricolor with her second-in-command, Seraphim.
I'm so scared. Is there gonna be like a trap? You bastard. This is why you have 2 or 3 people. No, what? Good? What do you mean good? That's evil.
Seraphim! What are you doing?
What?
Oh my gosh.
No way.
Why?
The second-in-command of Tricolor had just killed their own leader. And immediately, all of Island 2 went on lockdown.
What? Wait, what?
Everyone
That's
was
crazy.
confused about what caused this to happen.
Yeah, why?
Why? After Seraphim fled, Tricolor was in complete disarray.
That's our leader.
Who's gonna be
Back
the
at
other
Saps' place,
leader?
Flux told Saps it might be a good idea for him to call an emergency meeting with all.
Uh-oh. Wait. Since they're friends, they could probably, like, since he's friends with them, he could be like, okay, this is the new leader of, that kingdom. And then he could be like, no, we're not doing aid anymore. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Uh-oh. I mean, but no one's gonna have, like, Zeref be the new leader to them because they killed the leader. So, like, why would they trust them?
Leaders.
You know?
So, for the sake of the island, Saps agreed to host a meeting tomorrow. But for now, he and many others headed to Tricolor to help them restore order.
Uh-oh. Why? Are they going... What's happening? Are they trying to go to Island 1? Are they going to be the one that starts the war? Uh-oh. That's a crazy, like, difference of people.
Now, Island 2 wasn't the only place that would face tragedy. Oh, what? The leader of the Alcaracina pirates, Noble Bucket, died very suddenly. Alright, they sent me the footage of what happened. Oh, no. He doesn't know the lava layers there.
Oh! No. I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead.
Oh my god.
With world leaders dying left and right.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel bad, but I would be the one who dies to lava if I go under. I'm not gonna lie, like, I am not built for Minecraft. Oh, that's so sad.
The media had plenty to report on. The most trusted news company was from Elysium, called Daybreak Media.
We're number one because we actually report the truth, unlike that
Oh.
bozo sidefall.
And later into day 5, the news would get even crazier. For purposes of unity, the
You were like,
Covenant
"That's
had
me, yeah, 'cause
finally
it is
decided
me."
to join the Blue Cross Alliance,
Oh,
thus
okay.
successfully uniting the entirety of
Wait,
Island
huge.
1.
Wait, huge.
But right
So who's-
away, the strength of this alliance would be tested.
Oh yeah, who's gonna be like actually talking then?
Earlier, a citizen of Infernus had accidentally told someone outside of Infernus that there was netherites in the volcano. And this news spread all across the island.
Oh no. Who told? Who freaking told?
This was a disaster for Infernus and the Lingualini Mafia, who had been trying to keep the existence of Netherites to themselves. Immediately after hearing about the Netherite, the Covenant sent a mining expedition into the volcano without telling Infernus.
That's crazy.
And lo and
did that?
behold, they confirmed there was Netherite.
How do you mine that? With like diamond?
Because the Covenant
That's
had a scary
crazy.
reputation and a ruthless army, Queen Seneca of Infernus felt it was in her best interest to allow the Covenant to mine.
Yes, okay.
But when other nations like Westhelm started asking if they too could mine in the volcano, Seneca said no.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
People are saying we're being selfish. They're the ones being selfish, trying to take our resources.
That's crazy.
Listen, Island 2 is rich. We are not.
Oh no. Yeah, this is gonna be tested. The blue cross and this is gonna be so tested. Oh no. Oh freaking no. Yeah, now is it gonna split or is it gonna be like everyone gonna be like talking? This is just day 5 too.
Now with Netherite, we actually have a chance of evening the playing field, but the volcano people are hogging it.
Before any fighting could break out, the Blue Cross quickly reached out to all the leaders and told them to put this issue on hold.
We're inviting everyone here tomorrow, so we can all talk this through peacefully.
Okay, good. Let's hope they do talk it through.
We're Island 1. We cannot afford to have a war over some mineral.
That's true. They already have less than 400 people, so if
Meanwhile,
more people
Island
die,
2
it's
was
over.
still processing the death of Jofiel.
Even though I was just a farmer, you know, you still made me feel important.
Saps would invite all the leaders for a meeting later so they could coordinate a hunt for Seraphim and discuss their plans for when the border inevitably drops.
Oh, that's gonna be so scary.
Now, after Jofiel's death, Tricolor had lost a lot of its power, which left the island with really one dominant nation, the Commonwealth. But remember from day 3 how the 5 Commonwealth leaders were in constant fights with each other?
It is ridiculous that our vote is worth the same as mine.
Well, this all came to a head on day 5 when one of the leaders was caught plotting to take control of the entire Commonwealth.
People just want power. People want power. See, this is well, I guess Island 1 wants power too, because obviously they're trying to get that, like, those, like, rock things that's, like, really good. And I would say it's kind of the same with, like, Island 2, because they just want, like, power and their own kind of, like, thing to, like, talk about. So the plot is getting deep, okay?
So, another Commonwealth leader then paid an assassin to, well... Oh!
There's no way.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Wolfram's dead.
What? We just witnessed murder!
After this, people from the
That's
Commonwealth
crazy.
lost even more faith in their governments.
Uh-oh.
This Commonwealth citizen went to the Cass Coalition to complain to Cass directly.
I got information that there might be netherite on the other island. My leadership said, quote, netherite is useless.
Netherite is, of course, not.
Bro, okay. That's crazy. I swear, if Island 1 does not win, I'll be so surprised. They're probably gonna be, like, really bad, or, like, they just kill each other.
Useless. I think that's a foolish statement.
As the Commonwealth erupted, the Cass Coalition thrived.
Bro, they're just chilling over
they
there.
did have their own problems. Is this your employee?
Yes, he is.
That implies I get paid.
Is he not getting paid?
Skip out on work.
You hear this woman?
Probably
Earlier, What Daddy had ditched
Still
work to attend a
working.
party in Barbieland. So as punishment, his employers forced him to risk his life and chop down one of the tallest trees in the Cass Coalition.
That's crazy.
You have to yell louder. I can't hear you. You're so far up. You have to get closer to the ground.
I don't think he's getting paid anytime soon. You know. That's
now,
evil.
because of this recent tragedy, Cass decided to stay home from Saps' meeting. That said, every other major leader was now on their way. As the leaders and representatives arrived, there was one person who would be notably absent, banned from attending the meeting.
Banned? Wait.
Before the meeting started.
Wait, why would he be banned though? Because like I know he's like not the second anymore, but isn't that his friend? Like why would he ban him from the own meeting? Wait, or is he okay with it and just trying to like destroy the stuff?
Flux called me to his underground bunker because he had something, quotes, important to tell me. Flux, what are you gonna do?
Well, first, let me just explain.
Uh-oh.
I'm not allowed to attend this meeting because the leaders of this island are utterly incompetent. They can see that Island 1 is gearing up to invade us. And their response is, let's give Island 1 more gear. It's completely brainless, and it's going to result in all of our people dying.
So, you got a plan?
I
Is he gonna
had
kill
a
them all?
plan, but nobody listened. They all voted against it. Look, we can still save this island, but the current leadership has to go.
Did he tell someone to kill them?
Has to go.
Has to go.
Oh no.
Removed.
No.
And I'm done waiting. It's gonna happen today.
Oh no. Was he in on it? Wait, was his friend in on it? That's why? That's crazy. No, don't do it. Don't freaking do it. Oh.
Leaders, welcome.
I told you something was gonna go crazy day
Thank
5.
you all for coming. We have a lot of very important stuff to talk about.
You know, during the first meeting, there was one person there who actually understood what I was saying.
Who?
Seraphim.
That's why. That's why. Oh my god, wait, that's why they killed. Oh, this is getting so deep. This plot is getting so deep.
Reached out to me, asked me if they could help in any way. I told Seraphim to kill Jofield.
What?
And today, we will finish the job!
That's insane. Even your friends?
Wait,
You're so
when
messed
Seraphim
up.
gets there, what actually happens next?
Something I didn't want to do, but something that needs to be done. I'm going to save this island by any means necessary.
I would like to bring you to the table. If you agree with full KOS on Seraphim, please say aye.
Aye. Are you sure this is gonna work?
Uh-oh.
I don't know, but we have no
I'm
other
scared.
choice.
I hope the plan doesn't go through. I hope it doesn't.
So I have something to say. Is there a possibility, any possibility, that the assassination of Wolfram and the assassination of Jofield by Seraphim is any way connected? Is there a conspiracy going on right now?
Oh
Do we
no,
think
I'm
that's
so
a thing?
scared.
Are leaders safe?
I have reason to believe that.
Wait, is it? Oh.
Flux, do you feel any guilt doing all this?
Well, part of me feels bad for Saps.
You bastard. I hope he doesn't win. I hope he dies. No, no. Why would you do that to your own friend? This is heartbreaking. This is heartbreaking. Why would you do that? I told you day 5.
I think the leaders are safe.
What do you mean you feel bad for Saps?
Oh, he's gonna die
He
first.
has no idea what's about to happen to him. But if
You
you had to
bastard.
betray one person to save 1,000, would you?
You are evil.
What just happened? What happened?
I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
Oh my god!
He is so evil.
Where's Saps? Where did he go? Did Saps do this? Wait, Saps?
Oh, that's so evil. He just wanted to be chill. He just wanted to be chill, and you ruined that for him. No. Oh, he's going away. Oh, he just ran. This poor dude, it was a good plan. It was a good plan, but also I feel bad. I feel bad for Saps. Absolute cinema. I hope he finds a good place for himself.
It was a new day, and Island 2
Time to take over?
was in shock.
I would be too. I'd be like, oh my gosh.
On day 4, when Saps was in Tricolor helping the people after the death of Jofield, Flux and his crew had built a trap in his roof. And
What
Saps
evil
did
friend.
not know
Not
they
even a
had
friend.
done this. He had been framed by his friend Flux, used as a scapegoat for Flux's plan. But because they had to rush to build the trap, it actually wasn't fully successful. Some of the dripstone, including the one meant for 3 Below Zero, had failed. But overall, the trap still killed the leader of Aperion, Alkaline Alk,
Aww.
a leader of the Commonwealth, Coraline, and 4 other very high-ranking officials from across the island.
Dude.
The people of Island 2 were devastated, confused, and angry.
Our leader's dead.
That's so sad.
After the trap went off, Seraphim was immediately caught and killed.
And honestly, good. Good. Next, can the other dude who betrayed his friend be next?
We're in a tricolor.
But when more people found out about how exactly their leaders died,
Ouch.
their anger wasn't really towards Seraphim, but toward the person they believed was behind it all, Saps. And
It
made
wasn't him.
sense. Saps knew he'd be hosting leaders at his home. It was his roof that had a secret trap. A trap that happened to fit perfectly into the design of the roof. Saps was about as guilty as it was possible to be.
No.
With that, all the major Island 2 nations, from the Commonwealth to the Caste Coalition to Tricolor to Luminara, declared Saps to be hunted down and killed, while Flux got away with it all.
He got away with murder. That's crazy.
If you had
Bro,
to betray
you
one
betrayed your friend. He does not
save
deserve to live.
thousands,
No.
would you?
I hope Saps goes to like Island
And on
1.
top of all of this, at the beginning of day 6, it was announced that tomorrow, on day 7,
Uh-oh.
the border between the 2
that's gonna be
islands
so
will
cool.
finally fall.
That's gonna be so interesting. That's gonna be kind of crazy.
Both islands now have 1 day to prepare.
One day to prepare. And oh my goodness. Is it gonna be kind of crazy? Oh wow, that tree's like almost gone. That poor tree. But also, they are making the civilization with like what they have from
Now,
the
when the
tree, so
people
that
of
makes
Island
sense.
1 saw the chaos happening on the other island, most just didn't really care about it. A lot of the hatred against Island 2 that was popular in the early days had faded away. That is, except for this place.
That's why I told you. It's gonna fade. It's gonna fade, okay? And then you guys can be like talking it out.
Player named Oppenheimer, who was determined to take out Barbie Land because in 2023, the Barbie movie.
There's no way. There's no freaking way. Not Barbie Land. Oh, come on.
He had outsold the Oppenheimer movie.
I'm building a nuclear rocket that will make yesterday's chaos look like child's play.
But when Oppenheimer tried testing his nuke, it went up and up and up and was never seen again.
Oh, that's
Now,
a really
day
good one.
6 did present some new challenges for some of the civilizations. For example, at Nevermore, what is this?
What the?
What are you doing up here?
I got voted out because they hate me.
Oh!
What?
Oh, Josh! What about me?
They got voted out. How? Why did he do that? Oh gosh.
What? I didn't do anything.
I blame Ish.
Meanwhile, at Elysium,
I hate being a leader. Everyone here is so stubborn.
Benji was having trouble getting laws passed because his people kept opposing any changes that threatened their peaceful lifestyle. The people of Elysium were generally skeptical of government officials, sometimes even holding trials against them. Although this particular trial did not go to plan.
Guys, somebody stole Gerald. The mushroom cow, Gerald, has been stolen.
No! Where is he?
There they all go.
Not the cow.
Meanwhile, at West Helm, there was a bit of a food problem going on. Not a shortage, a feud. See, Remy the Rat had opened up a new restaurant right across from the Coliseum, but the food was questionable.
What do you mean?
So his customers had instead started buying their food from another player named Dinosaur. That is, until...
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What is he?
Did he kill him? He killed him. Bro, your food is poisonous. Don't do it. Don't do it. Why would you kill him?
Closed all
Smile?
food is now at...
He killed
Remy,
him.
are you behind the murder of Dinosaur? Anyway, on day 6, the West Helm Coliseum was finally complete.
Oh wow, that took like 6 days.
What do you plan on using this arena for?
Do I actually have to say legally?
No?
Maybe a little bit of blood will be shed. That's all I
A
can say.
little bit?
While Spoon was a popular leader who got things done, he had also developed a reputation of being a little unstable. He said outlandish things, he can't stand meetings, and his justice system wasn't by
He's
courthouse
just
but by
chilling.
combat.
He literally
This
is just
something
chilling.
Spoon's first attempted assassin, Ramsayer, tried to prevent. It's why he tried to kill Spoon, and he wouldn't be the only one.
Uh-oh.
There has been a small but coordinated secret revolution growing in West.
Okay, I'm surprised that I thought he was gonna be like, he's like a chill person, but apparently people don't like him. They want, I guess, more order or like better, kind of saying things. That would make sense.
Helm, with aims to overthrow and murder Spood. The two leading figures are West Helm citizen Ramsay Pie and West Helm's head builder, Knight Arcturus.
Oh!
You know, I helped design his Coliseum, not knowing Spood actually wanted to use it for bloodshed. He's insane.
The first part of their plan was to take out Spood's second in command, a player named Oo.
Oh, whoa, no!
Second in command down, but Ramsay Pie was immediately chased down by West Helm's army.
You could have made something happen, man.
Oh.
Can he win? Can he get out?
With Ramsay Pie dead, Knight Arcturus became the sole leader of the revolution.
Oh my gosh. It's only
But
two
he
people.
also
Okay.
knew it was only a matter of time before Spood finds out about his plans.
Oh no.
I want to make one thing clear. Anybody who is caught plotting against me will be executed in the name of West Helm. Glory to...
Oh my gosh. Dude, everything's happening so fast. It's going crazy. What the heck?
To West Helm.
Glory,
Now, before the border drops, the Island 1 leaders all met to discuss what to do about the Netherites in the volcano.
Uh-oh.
Going into
What's
the
gonna
meeting,
happen?
people were not happy with Infernus and the Linguini Mafia, who were believed to be keeping Netherite to themselves.
Please keep all your weapons holstered at all times unless you absolutely have to take them.
The meeting began with West Helm's representative and Spood's newly appointed second-in-command, Spider.
We asked if
Oh,
you
okay.
had netherite,
A new-
and you
new
lied.
command.
You said there was no netherite, that you had looked in it, and that you hadn't found any.
Because people were immediately starting to gang up on Infernus, Benji from Elysium tried to keep the peace.
Why is it Infernus's job to report on the netherite? There were people literally going into their territory, mine without authorization, and then accuse them of doing something wrong.
After some more discussion, Infernus was asked the big question.
Will you award rights to mining underneath the volcano?
No? Yes?
It is still our land. It is still the place where we live. And of course, trade, things like trade are important, but in terms of opening up the volcano, it is an adamant no.
Oh, dang. She was like, no, this is my stuff, And also like no one really cared about the volcano except for like them, which like makes sense in a way. So like I kind of understand, like she's like, no, like we're not opening it up to you. But also like, come on, like they're probably gonna like try to plot against you at this point and like, you know, or kill you and just take it over, because I don't know, you're like one against like many, so I don't know, it's gonna be kind of scary.
I agree with that. Oh, wow. Now, Lingolini, Seneca's biggest ally, was about to speak, but what he ended up saying was unexpected.
Wait, is he gonna turn?
We have to humbly disagree with Infernus of not allowing anyone else to mine in the volcano. This is Island 1. We're all struggling against the nature and everything like that.
Wow! That's crazy. That is such a switch up, because like doesn't he just, I guess he doesn't want, does he want power? Like he wanted money. He just wanted to have money. So like I guess if he sells a lot of stuff from like what they're like mining down there, he just gets what he wants.
Shouldn't we all be allowed to mine whatever we please?
No way.
Let's go.
Yes. Hell yes.
That's crazy.
Soon people started offering deals to Infernus.
I believe we'd be open to give you resources since it is your land.
But Seneca still said no.
The volcano is still our sacred land. We don't want hundreds of people there mining and ravaging it.
As
And
a
that's
result,
where-
Lingolini went even further.
That's
On
where
day
he comes
one, Mario was here first on the volcano, and we were able to mine there, but it
Wait, he's just doing it for money. Wait, he's not wrong though, and he was the first one there. He just wants to be rich. Okay, listen, he's actually pretty smart. He's actually pretty smart to go against her. I'm not gonna lie, like he is right that like he was there first. So
it's not fair that no one else can mine. While your queen is over there with the diamond boots, some people don't even have any armor.
Eventually, people started using scare tactics.
That volcano is insanely active right now. It will most likely erupt within the next 2 days.
I doubt it.
No, that's sci-fi
That's propaganda.
And so, after even more discussion, Westhelm made a final plea.
We have a representative from every single nation on this island. You have an opportunity here to unite us all, or you have an opportunity to totally destroy that unitedness.
yeah.
But Seneca still wouldn't budge.
For now, it's a no.
She's going to die. She's going to die. Dude, oh my gosh. I wouldn't be surprised if someone like puts a hit on her. I feel bad because I don't want her to die.
So, Lingolini made a big announcement.
Mario has a large chunk of territory in the volcano. The Linguini family declares independence from Infernus. And we will open mining to anybody who wants to mine.
That's such a big slap. That is such a big slap in the face to her. Oh my goodness.
Seneca's leaving? Seneca had left the meeting, furious at Lingolini's betrayal.
That's crazy. I would be furious too. I'd be so
I wish we
pissed.
had a better outcome, but this meeting's adjourned.
Thank you so much for the follow. Kiss. Okay. Oh, we're back in Island 2. Wait, is this where like
Saps, what just happened?
Dude, what just happened? Every leader in front of me just died.
And you had nothing to do with it.
It wasn't me. Someone was in the roof. I'm getting framed-ish.
Following yesterday's trap, Saps was on the run, as he was now the
Dude,
most
poor-
wanted and notorious criminal
poor
on
dude.
Island 2.
I'm screwed. What am I supposed to do?
He just wanted to be
He had no choice but to hide amongst the dense jungles and swamps of the
Poor
southern
Saps,
island.
dude. Dude, he just wanted to be chill. He wanted to be like have a good time. I feel for him. If anyone deserves to live, it's him. It's him. I'm rooting for him. I hope he goes to like Island 1 and be like, you know what? If he finds out, but this is if he finds out like who like did all that, and be like, hey, can you just kill this person? Like, I want to like build trade with you.
But he also knew that the longer he hid, the more guilty he looked.
That's
so
true.
earlier, he had decided that he would turn himself in under the condition that he is given a fair trial.
Saps, no! No!
Flux, meanwhile, was satisfied with the success of his plan, but it wasn't over quite yet.
We got 2 leaders left to kill. Corny
That's
Cass
crazy.
And of course, the guy who demoted me.
And because Seraphim was dead, Flux sent another member of his crew to take care of the job. Oh no.
No!
Oh no. There we go.
Bro.
To the world, this looked like yet another senseless assassination. But to Flux, it was a strategic progression toward making the people of Island 2 paranoid. So paranoid that they wouldn't trust anybody, and especially not Island 1.
Oh man, I think Island 2 is gonna die.
In fact, the new leadership of Tricolor was already preparing for Island 1 to invade.
I think we should secure our nation, make sure we have plans when inevitable war and fighting starts.
Sending aid to Island 1 was officially off the table, and the construction of the Luminara Bridge had come to a stop. After all these days, Flux's plan was finally working.
Flux, you bastard. You freaking bastard.
Now, the Cass Coalition, meanwhile, hosted a diplomatic meeting on Day 6 to try and increase the morale of Island 2 before the border drops. Although Cass herself was too scared to attend the meeting.
And I want to enter, but my members are telling me not to because there was an attempt on my life yesterday.
That's true.
Because Cass was one of the last remaining major leaders on Island 2, she now had guards with her at all times.
Here, I'll trade you armor.
Wait, why does Zero have cards?
Make sure you guys do not die. Please don't die.
That said,
Aw,
everyone would
that's
soon be
sweet.
tuning into the Trial of Saparata to find out whether Saps will be freed or executed.
Please be free.
Several nations argued over who would get to host the trial, but the Commonwealth ended up winning.
We've made
Bro, let
this
him
beautiful
free.
venue to show the world that the Commonwealth is still the strongest.
That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's like
But
sick.
first...
Oh. That's so cool.
Why is it up here? They're moving the warden up. No. No, they're not. They're bringing it to the surface.
Excuse me? Are they crazy? What's going on? Why are they doing that?
Wait, they made it rising lava?
What?
So remember that discovery that Sidefall made?
Oh my god. Dude. Wait, you can name him? You can name them? You can name every... You can? Oh my goodness. Wait, that's such a smart thing. Wait, that's so smart.
Well, it was a warden, also known as the most dangerous creature in all of Minecraft.
That's so
Sidefall
cool.
had then renamed the warden to Rising Lava, so that when he was accidentally killed by it, the entirety of Island 1 went into a panic. The lava is not rising, but this is just as dangerous.
This is way more dangerous. Also, the song. Beautiful. Wait, how big? Wait, how big does the warden get?
The warden had been unleashed onto Island 1, going from place to place, terrorizing civilization.
That's crazy. Wait, can you kill the warden? It doesn't leave. Oh gosh.
Oh my god. Dude, how is anyone gonna stop this? Until eventually it cut to West Helm. But
You
the
can
West
kill it
Helm
that has a
army
ton of
was
health.
ready.
Dude, this spam is crazy.
Aim! Fire!
Oh my gosh. Wait, can he like respawn? Yeah, it's extremely hard. Okay. Bro, can you respawn? I hope there's another one.
Oh my gosh.
Dude. That's so crazy. Dude, I love this chaos. Remy? Wait, he's chilling. Oh, he's just chilling. It's extremely strong. Actually, you can have multiple wardens appear at once. Can that happen, please? Can that happen during the war? Chaos! Bro, that's awesome. That was actually so sick. Sap, please live. If he dies, I'm gonna be so sad.
Accused of 7 counts of murder.
Wait, how do I do? Wait, I have to learn how to make those stairs. Sorry, that's like a little like kind of side note. I need to make those stairs. Those are pretty cool.
Including the murder of Joe Field, the murder of Alkaline Elk, and the murder of our very own Coraline.
Guilty.
I will hear the prosecution's argument, followed by the defense, and then I shall make my ruling.
He's gonna die. Why would you do that? You suck. No. He didn't do anything.
Go ahead.
Your Honor, Saps constructed a meeting hall which contained the deadly trap, pointed at everybody but himself. As a prelude for the meeting, he had his accomplice, Seraphim, assassinate his leader before running to the trigger, ready to pull the trap. He then fled the scene after the trap went off, just long enough after faking his surprise. He is not only a cold-blooded murderer, but a terrorist.
The prosecution then called a survivor of the trap, Zekor, to the stand.
We know after investigating that only one seat had no trap. Can you identify who was sitting in that seat?
It was Saprad.
And who built the meeting hall with that seat?
It was Saps. You killed our leaders. You destroyed our island. May that day satisfy us all.
Oh my
Then it was time for the defense, for Saps to give the most important speech of his life.
Please, do it well.
All I ever wanted for this island was peace and cooperation between the nations. The loss at the meeting yesterday was extremely devastating.
No,
and
don't
came out of
execute
nowhere.
him.
But I can tell you right now, I'm innocent. It wasn't me. The leadership in Luminara helped me build the meeting area.
He's gonna expose them.
And we're the only people who knew about the area before the leadership meeting. That includes the prosecution himself, Thomas 5200. Gotoga.
Wait, he's getting receipts. He's getting receipts.
Five rotation, Snowbird 334, and their ringleader, Fluxion.
Hold on.
When I left to gather the leaders for the meeting, they must have snuck into the roof of the meeting to make the trap. The people who I thought I can trust the most used me for their malicious intent and killed the leaders and blamed it on me.
Saps had figured out he was betrayed and
He's so smart. Please don't kill him. Please, I beg. I know I should keep him watching, but please, if he dies, I'm gonna be so sad. He's so smart. He's so smart. Oh my gosh. If he dies, I'll be so upset.
Framed by his friend Flux, but he would end up making a critical mistake.
I find it rather interesting that Three Below, the leader of Luminara, is one of the only people who survived the trap. I find that rather interesting.
What about it? Well, Saps falsely assumed that 3 Below Zero, the beloved leader of Luminara, was also behind the murders. And with that mistake, Saps turned everyone against him.
Saps, is that all you have to say?
I guess.
All right, I'm ready to make my decision.
No, don't kill him. Damn it.
Judge Timebomb, find Saparat.
Rip.
Guilty on all counts.
Damn it. I'm so sad.
Saps is to be taken to the top of the gauntlet and executed immediately.
Dude, aw man, he was so smart. Aww. But they didn't even listen to him. They didn't even listen to him. About like the other stuff. Bro, that makes me sad. He shouldn't die. He called them out though. He did call them out. Does he have water? Can he like survive? if he has a bucket of water in the boat.
Wait, is he running?
Saps win!
No way.
Please,
No
please,
way.
please. Can you please live? Please. Oh my god, he's so crazy.
Oh, fall damage.
Where'd he go?
Bodyguards. He escapes, man.
He actually get away.
You gotta be kidding me. No!
Oh my god, I'm so happy. I am so happy he lived. Also, try not to spoil for me, by the way. I just want you guys to know this is my first time watching, so don't spoil or I'll time you out. I could spoil.
You destroyed our island.
Okay.
Saps, why did you do this?
Saps didn't do anything. Start the manhunt? No. Let him live forever. Yeah, at least he knew who framed him, and maybe he could go to like Island 1 and like talk to them. My first time seeing it as well. Hopefully I'm not like pausing too much. I'm sorry if I am. I'm trying to talk over the stuff when it's quiet as well, so like I'm trying my best.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, Remy is over there. Got a new Ushi with your reaction. Oh, thank you. I appreciate
It was
you.
day 7, which means the border had officially dropped. At first, people were kind of in awe.
Whoa, that's crazy.
This is beautiful. Going from one island to another after all this time was a major culture shock.
Is this Island 1? Whoa!
And as expected, Island 1 people immediately started taking resources from Island 2. They're taking the sheep. But the flow of resources wasn't all in one direction.
Probably gonna take some gravel back to Island 2. We don't have a lot of it.
Still, as people from the 2 islands started
Wait,
meeting
that's
for the
kinda cool.
first time, they were surprisingly friendly to each other. Like these two who made a tunnel connecting the islands from underground.
Wait, that's cute.
We've linked Island 1 and Island.
Oh wait, that's so cute. Aw. See, this is why you don't like immediately overtake people, okay? Maybe like things will like be good. Maybe things will be actually decent, okay? Don't why be mean? Why can't you just talk it out first? You see, like people just like you could have done a trading system already, like with the resources that they had.
Him too.
For the longest time, Island 2 feared an invasion by Island 1. But on day 7, that fear completely disappeared.
See? But I like
It
war.
became very clear that Island 1 had no interest in war. Instead, they were just happy that they could finally enjoy Island 2 for themselves.
Aww, that's so cute. There is a boiling.
That said, at the beginning of day 7, Lingolini made a big decision.
Is he gonna kill?
He had decided to move out of the volcano and relocate his entire mafia to Island 2.
That's crazy.
Organized in Island 1.
After yesterday's netherite meeting, which got a little heated, Lingolini had legitimate fears that Infernus might seek revenge against him. So, hoping to live a more peaceful life,
And
Lingolini
he
went
killed those
far
leaders for
away and
nothing.
settled in.
Like, see, this is why you just have to see and like see what's up first, and then like then you get to like fighting or something like that,
In the Caste Coalition.
So you're the leader of a mafia, I've heard?
Yes, we are, but we might do some rebranding over here.
Are you guys like violent?
We weren't violent much, but we have done some political talk that has not been taken well, which is the reason why we're here.
Sensing potential danger, Cass decided it was best for Lingolini to set up his home outside the Caste Coalition.
That's crazy.
That said, the Cass Coalition was now bigger than ever before. On day 7, Cass hosted a funeral for the deceased Wood Daddy, and over 100 people across both islands showed up.
We are gathered
Wait,
here today
he had
with a cherished memory of Wood.
He had a wife.
A beacon of kindness in our community.
He had a freaking wife.
While Cass's influence grew, the Commonwealth was in shambles.
Uh-oh.
Saps' trial yesterday was a disaster for the Commonwealth. Island 2 had entrusted the Commonwealth to run the Trial of Saps. So when Saps escaped his execution,
Dude, that's
people
so
lost
cool that he
all
escaped.
faith in the Commonwealth, which at one point was the most powerful civilization in the world. On day 7, most of the Commonwealth leaders resigned, leaving just one player, Sitzkrieg, as the sole ruler of the Commonwealth.
We're actively searching for Saps right now. We
Wait,
will
why?
restore honor to the Commonwealth.
I feel like even if they keep on like trying to find him, like they should really like look at what he said and if it's true. I would just murder them all. Like even if it's not true, just have just murder them all, you know? Just do, you know, just make sure no one's being weird.
One of Sitzkrieg's biggest goals was to find and kill Saps, but his other big goal was to regrow the Commonwealth's population, which by this point had shrunk by a lot. So he sent out a lot of public invites, especially to the people of Island 1, and it actually did work until... one of the people who moved in was Night Arcturus, the lead builder of Westhelm, who had to flee from Westhelm because Spood had found out about his secret plans for revolution.
That's insane.
Yeah, the Commonwealth is letting us hide out here. So as long as Spood doesn't find us, we should be okay.
Oh.
Speaking of fugitives, the world's biggest fugitive, Saps, was back to hiding in the jungle after miraculously escaping from his trial, although his spirits were quickly fading.
Everyone thinks I'm a murderer. I just don't know what to do anymore.
Saps knew that Sitzkrieg and the Commonwealth soon planned to scout the entire southern islands to hunt him down. So on day 7, Saps decided that his best bet was to leave his home island and flee to
I
Island
adore
1.
you so much. Kiss. See,
But it wouldn't be so
he's
easy.
gonna die. Please don't die. Please don't die.
Because the border had just dropped, people were constantly going back and forth between the two islands, which means traveling by sea could be dangerous.
Wait, can you go underground?
So
Go under.
Saps decided on another method of travel. He went to the place where he was least expected.
Where? Oh! Wait, he's so smart.
Trying to use the bridge.
Wait!
No way. No way.
No freaking way he did that. That's actually so smart. Like, they're not gonna expect that. He's so big brain. Dude, he should live.
What the heck? What are you doing, bro? Island 1.
Now, instead of chasing Saps, the Luminara builders instead retreated to inform everyone else that Saps was on his way to Island 1.
That's crazy.
Saps,
Wait,
meanwhile,
he's so
quickly
good.
sailed the rest of the way to the other island.
Bro, he
although
just
what
jumped.
happened next was unexpected.
Please don't kill him.
Hey, buddy.
Whoa.
Hey, buddy.
You scared the crap out of me. Am I allowed to touch this water? Yeah, right.
Yeah, you know, it's good here. On the south side of the island, it's safe.
It turns out earlier, Saps had reached out to a bunch of people on Island 1, offering them 2 stacks of diamonds if they give him a safe place to hide. And out of all people to accept his offer, it was Turntap, the leader of the Covenant, the most feared and militaristic civilization on Island 1.
How was the trip?
Dude, this is so freaking crazy. Who would have thought? Dude, this is such a good freaking movie. This is so good.
I ran across the giant bridge that Luminara is building, and like all of Luminara was there.
When Saps and Turntap finally arrived at the Covenant, Turntap immediately
hilarious.
distributed Saps' diamonds to the Covenant army. But then, in a surprising move, he sent them out on a secret mission.
That's crazy. Wait.
Turntap had sent the Covenant hit squad to Island 2, but not to accomplish a goal for the Covenant per se, but actually upon the request of Infernus.
Mario? Bro's gonna kill Mario, dude.
Linguini betrayed us, humiliated us. He ruined our sacred land.
Yesterday, Legolini had opened up the volcano for netherite mining, and as such, people from all across Island 1 had started mining in the volcano. And even though Lingulini had now moved out of the volcano, Seneca felt that since people were already mining, she had no choice but to let them stay. She was not happy about what Lingulini had done, and Seneca wanted revenge.
Uh-oh.
Oh! They're killing the entire mafia.
Another one down, baby!
Oh
That's
my
crazy.
God. Now, the reason the Covenant was willing to do Seneca's bidding wasn't just because she let them mine for netherite before anyone else. But because as a civilization that values honor and loyalty, the Covenant didn't appreciate how Lingulini so
Isn't
publicly
die,
betrayed
I'm
and
not
burned
sick.
it.
Hi, Pigeon. How you
They
doing?
found him.
Hey, you don't ever talk about diplomacy?
We could have had Island 1 at peace and world peace, and we still can, really.
Oh, here they go.
But over my grave, he will not be a part of it.
I hope he survives. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, they've got him.
Oh,
They've got
he's
him.
dead.
Mamma mia!
Mamma mia! Should have lived. I'm not gonna lie. He should have freaking lived. R.I.P. Mario. Rip Mario. He was the best. Oop. He was the best. He was the best.
The
Salute.
Covenant
07.
had
Oh,
massacred
freaking
the
7.
Lingulini Mafia. Before anyone could retaliate, the Blue Cross announced they would schedule a hearing, calling on the Covenant to explain what they had done.
You could blame her. Like, come on. Wah!
Howdy, Flux. Oh, you got some fancy armor now.
Yeah.
What is that?
Got it from Island 1.
Wait, really?
Oh.
Earlier today, Flux and his crew had gotten their hands on a super rare armor trim by trading with the Covenant, who had picked up the armor trim from the Warden when it died.
Oh no.
Now, of course, Flux had no idea that the Covenant was also trading with and harboring his arch nemesis, Saps. But he
Those
did
your
know one
friends.
thing.
I heard Saps ran to Island 1, so we put out a massive bounty on his head.
Flux was now determined to have Saps killed, because Saps was
That's
the only
evil.
other person in the world who knew that Flux was behind the murders of all the Island 2 leaders. Basically, if Saps dies, Flux gets away with everything. And ideally,
like
the sooner
Flux?
Saps
I
dies,
don't like
the better,
Flux.
because of incidents like yesterday.
That includes the prosecution himself
I
and
don't
their
like
ringleader,
Flux.
Fluxion.
I'm so sad. He betrayed his
Fortunately
friends.
for Flux, it didn't seem like anyone at the trial believed Saps. If anything, Saps' accusation only made people hate him more, especially the people of Luminara, who weren't happy that Saps accused some of their fellow citizens. What do you want to do to Saps?
Kill on sight. We hunted him down the other day.
He's a great villain. Yeah, he is a good villain. That's why,
After
like,
the murder of their
it's good that
beloved leader,
I don't like
3
him.
Below
You know?
Zero, Luminara soon planned to host an election, and the current frontrunner was a player named Legacy.
Me and my parent, we've just been going around to different houses, knocking on doors. I think we're gonna win this thing.
For a moment, Flux also considered a run for leader, although he had basically already accomplished everything he wanted to do.
Look, no matter what people say, Island 1 was planning to invade us. They would have just
No,
walked
they
right
weren't. They were not. Maybe like day 1 because they were upset, but after the days, you know, they got better. They were not.
But now that we have stronger leaders,
Thank
more
you.
cautious leaders,
Yeah.
they're not gonna do that. We have world peace. And not because of a bridge,
Yes.
but because of me.
I want him to like fall from a really high height. Had a point. No, he didn't. He didn't even know. Yeah, there was propaganda, you
Since
know.
the beginning, Flux's
but
philosophy was
they
simple.
don't really know.
You can never show kindness to your enemy if your enemy wishes to destroy you. If you build a bridge, they'll use it to invade you. If you offer them aid, they'll use it to kill you.
What?
This is why Flux believed it was necessary to eliminate the Island 2 leaders who wished to be kind. But the cost of their deaths was devastating. The people of Tricolor still mourned Jofield, building a massive statue to honor their deceased
Oh, that's so
leader.
cool.
We've just been trying to focus
I
on
wanna learn
restabilizing
how.
our nation. Obviously, the passing of Joe Fuel hit us pretty hard.
Oh my gosh,
Meanwhile,
Fry,
the
we should
people
do
of
something like
Aperion
this.
had elected a new leader, but Aperion was never quite the same after the death of Alkaline Elk. The people of the Commonwealth
They didn't have to sacrifice though. Like they could have seen what happens when like it drops. But who knows? Is saying. I know what Flux is saying, but he was wrong. He wasn't the one who like saved anyone. But I adore you guys so much, Neko and Fry. You guys are amazing.
Were also in shambles, having a much smaller civilization than they started with.
We're like an hour, like almost an hour.
And even though there was some peace on Island 2, people didn't feel a sense of calm, but instead a sense of unease and revenge.
See?
They needed closure, and they were determined to kill the person who they believed murdered the leaders they loved. Saps knew that it was only a matter of time before someone hunts him down, or someone in the Covenant betrays him to collect the massive bounty on his head. So Saps made a last-ditch effort to try and get a strong ally for his cause. He asked Turntap to take him to the largest nation on Island 1.
Ooh. Oh, wait. Please. Wait, this is gonna be kind of crazy. I really hope Saps doesn't like die right away. Like, this is such a crazy like arc.
But on their way to the West Helm Capitol building, they ran into a citizen of Aperion from Island 2 who recognized Saps.
Oh. Oh, hey.
Is there a problem here?
Neutral ground? Neutral ground.
Neutral ground? Okay.
Okay. We will walk by in peace.
Good call.
Oh my god.
Saps
Please
and
don't
his
kill
crew
him.
Then entered the capital.
Please don't kill him.
Can I speak to the glorious leader of West Helm, please?
Yeah, wait, okay, maybe I'm gonna vote for if like he helps Saps overturn like Flux, then I'm gonna be happy with them.
You coming to me asking for a meeting after what happened last time, even if it wasn't to do with you.
Listen, I just want to talk.
What about what?
At least explain, because I'm innocent.
Saps.
Glory, I will say glory to him.
Ultimately, Spood rejected Saps' request for a meeting because Spood didn't exactly trust him and had no real reason to help him. So instead, Saps tried another civilization, the Alcaracina Pirates.
Flux is a good villain because I hate him. Like, really good. I would feel so bad for being
Although when he arrived, things felt a little off.
Now, since you're here, you have to drop all your gear.
No! About that. Wherever you think is the safer option, at the end of the day.
Oh no, he's gonna die. No.
But then, suddenly.
You need to leave.
Sorry, what?
Where's he going? Turntap had realized that the pirates were planning to kill Saps to collect the massive bounty on his head. So he told Saps to run.
That's his homie!
1 sec, you gotta go back to Covenant like immediately. We probably shouldn't have come out here.
Now, on their way back to the Covenants, Turntap suddenly started acting suspicious himself.
No,
Are we
please!
safe? Is everything fine? What's going on?
We can go back to Covenant right now.
You need to tell me what's going on or I'm not coming.
Oh, come on.
Like, you can handle this on your own, like just... Here, I'll explain to
Dude,
you on a
I'm
sec.
so sad. I don't want him to die. I want him to get
Hard to
his
trust
own
people right now,
revenge.
so I'm putting a lot of faith into you.
This is so suspicious.
This
As
is so
Saps ran,
suspicious.
he pondered his choices. Either he puts his life in the hands of Turntap, who may be wanting to kill him and collect the bounty for himself, or he runs away. Now.
Is he gonna run away? Was he gonna like kill him?
It's all alone. Saps then climbed the mountains of Island 1, escaping from the last remaining person he thought he could trust. He was now all alone in a
Dude,
world
poor
of
dude.
people who
I
hated
feel so
him
bad for Saps,
and
though he's all
wanted him
alone.
dead.
Yeah. I want him to like have his like moment of like, oh, he wasn't the one who killed everyone.
And so he ventured into the snow. And started
I hope he
collecting
doesn't-
blocks. Saps, what are you doing?
I can't trust anybody. Flux won. He completely won.
No,
There's just no
don't do
point
that.
anymore.
Don't die, please! Oh,
On
no.
day 7, Saps built a tower in the tundra, a monument for people to remember him by. planned to jump off.
Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't! No! Not my goat! Not my goat! He could have done more! He could have done more!
But he didn't.
Wait, oh my goodness!
If I have to die, I'm gonna make sure he does too.
Do a flip. I don't want him to do a flip. I want him to like show who actually killed everyone. Wow, it's still over 400. That's insane.
Welcome everyone! Today we have 2 new prisoners who will fight to the death. Rinit, you are charged with the attempted murder of several innocent West Helm farmers. Remy, you are charged with conspiracy to murder West Helm food supplier Dinosaur.
No!
Ready, set, fight!
Oh. Here they go.
Whoa! Remy's going crazy.
Look at that swing! Wait, some guy jumped in.
What? What the? Remy! Oh my gosh!
He won!
He's crazy!
Remy the Rat had won his duel in the Colosseum, and all of his crimes, including the murder of Dinosaurs, were expunged from his record by Emperor Spoon
That's
himself.
insane.
He was now a legend, and his restaurant became more popular than ever before.
He put his head on the floor.
Now, it's been a busy few days for Emperor Spoon. He was always working on different things. Have you seen our aqueducts? Show me your aqueducts, Spoon.
Look at it behind you! Look at it!
What's the use of this?
I don't really know. What is the point of anything? We just build. We have too many builders, not enough ideas.
Now, while Spoon was an effective leader, he did have to constantly watch his back for assassins.
You know, I've thwarted like 5
should
assassination
help
attempts, and guess what?
Saps.
I've just found out about another.
No way. Spoon's entire reign began with him almost being killed, so he was always extra careful and sensitive
That's
about
true.
where he went and who he associated with. It's also why Spoon was particularly angry when he found out that one of the people who planned to kill him was his own lead builder, Knight Arcturus.
According to
That
some
is
of my
insane.
sources, Knight Arcturus was seen in the Commonwealth earlier today.
Really? Spoon had sent
Dun,
spies
dun,
across the
dun.
world to find Knight Arcturus, and when they discovered he was staying at the
It's kind of crazy that he's just like, you know, like we have to destroy everyone who's like trying to kill me. But maybe now he's like, he doesn't really care and he just wants to live on his own and just chill, you know?
Commonwealth, Spoon immediately reached out to Sitzkrieg to request he be handed back to Westhelm.
Dun dun dun.
However, given that the Commonwealth was low on citizens and needed good builders, Sitzkrieg decided to reject Spoon's request.
I'm not just gonna
Dang.
give up one of my builders. The Commonwealth does not give in to tyrants.
This made Spoon erupt with fury.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm gonna make sure that everybody knows the Commonwealth is corrupt.
Uh-oh. No. Oh, now it's gonna be a
So
war.
Spoon went around telling everyone about how much he hates the Commonwealth. This whole situation became a massive drama, and it
That's
actually got to
insane.
the point where the rest of Island
He
2
shared
was
food on
getting
day one.
annoyed with
Brutal.
the Commonwealth.
So
I
brutal.
don't get why the Commonwealth doesn't just hand him over. We don't need a war with West Helm.
Unlike the Commonwealth, Cass had a big population and she didn't care about losing citizens who were troublemakers.
Yeah, see?
For example, earlier, one of her citizens, Addison27, had gone to Tricolor, dug into Jovial's grave, and had stolen Jovial's head.
That's crazy. What?
But instead of protecting him, Cass immediately banished Addison from the Cass Coalition and alerted Tricolor of his location, causing Addison to flee Island 2.
Oh
It was this
my
kind of
gosh.
no-nonsense leadership that earned Cass a
Dude,
lot of respect
that's
from not
actually
only her
insane.
citizens, but other Island 2 nations who are now much more willing to ally with Cass than with the Commonwealth. The very
Now it's all
existence of the
divided.
Cass Coalition also provided a sense of security to smaller groups, like this new nation who were mostly cheese merchants and called themselves the Conquistadors.
Oh my god, is that turkey? Is that a freaking turkey? He's back in this? Oh my gosh.
This is the way of cheese, but el queso!
Since the the
Oh
border
my
dropped
gosh.
yesterday, the economies of most Island 2 nations were prospering, with heavy amounts of trade and tourism between islands. Meanwhile, in Barbie Land...
Ish. I have news.
What?
I'm marrying Oppenheimer.
Wait, what?
What? A day...
Is he gonna kill his wife? No, I thought he wanted to kill them and destroy Barbie. What? What is this? I thought he wanted to kill Barbie. Now he's marrying Barbie? What logic? What's going on here?
The player Oppenheimer had marched into Barbie Land, but instead of destroying it with a nuke, he apparently liked it so much that he proposed to their leader.
Ish, consider this your invitation to the Barbenheimer wedding.
Gosh, that's
In Luminara,
hilarious.
meanwhile, the
Enemies to
citizens were
lovers, that's my
inventing
favorite
new
trope.
technologies.
This is the power switch. It's 16 furnaces working together simultaneously, and it has a bunch of hopper minecarts on the inside distributing everything.
As much as Luminara was finally starting to live up to its name as the light of Island 2, little did its citizens know among them was quietly living the world's most deadly group of terrorists.
I'm thinking of running in the election tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
Legacy's pretty popular, but I'm not worried.
While it seemed like each of the Island 2 nations had their own separate goals, they were all still united under one mission: to find and kill Saps.
Not
In
Saps.
fact, by day 8, Luminara had told all the other nations that Saps had fled to Island 1, and some nations were already preparing to send out hit squads later today. But Island 1, meanwhile, was currently dealing with a whole other political drama: the murder of Lingolini.
I cannot conceive how we are being this civil about this. They came in, they found him in the hole, they drowned him in lava.
This player, Vietnam, was one of the few remaining survivors in the Lingolini Mafia.
That's
Vietnam had
crazy.
escaped the Covenant's attack and wanted to get revenge against the Covenant, but was finding it surprisingly difficult to gather support.
Uh-oh.
See, while the Blue Cross condemned the Covenant, nobody was brave enough to declare war on them. People feared the Covenant and its army, which is why Seneca secretly asked them to do the deed instead of doing it herself.
That's
If people
smart.
knew
That
that
is
she
very
was
smart.
behind the attack, she would be in big trouble. But for now, nobody would face any consequences for the massacre of the Lingolini Mafia.
Not Mario. Oh. He just wanted peace. He just
Going
wanted
back to
peace.
Westhelm, on day 8, Emperor Spood was really only thinking about one thing: how to get revenge against Knight Arcturus.
Dude, is he only like, okay, there's like 3 people wanting revenge. I guess like Flux wants just Saps dead. I wouldn't say revenge, but Saps want revenge, and now he wants revenge against him. Okay, there's like multiple revenge kind of like scenarios coming out. Like, that's freaking insane. There's so many.
After the Commonwealth rejected Spood's extradition request, Spood's initial reaction was to begin preparing for war. But what made him think twice was his belief that the Commonwealth was a massive nation with probably a big army. Spood also knew that declaring war could risk the entirety of Island 2 coming to the Commonwealth's defense, and maybe launching a counterattack on Westhelm. So, Spood decided to change strategies. He instead decided to try and bait the Commonwealth. See if he can make them angry enough to do something rash. Something bad enough that would allow Spood to then declare war and have everyone's support. And
What would
Spood
that
knew
be?
exactly how to make the Commonwealth angry. He invited back to the Westhelm capital the one person he knew the Commonwealth hated the most.
Can we make a deal?
Wait a second. Wait a second, please. Wait a second. Okay, come on, please. Please live to the end.
We're running out of time.
What is this? This is day 8. Oh my gosh.
Saps is back. And
Saps, come on, you can do this.
This is interesting. Because the Covenant had brought Saps to Westhelm yesterday, Spood had specifically asked Turntap to protect Saps and escort him to Westhelm once again. While Saps didn't fully trust Turntap, or Spood for that matter, he knew that a meeting with Spood was a massive opportunity, and it was worth the risk.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, the soundtrack is so good. Please, Saps. Like, he's the only one I want, like, to live. At least till the end, or like, close to the end.
Saps, you are the person that, to my knowledge, murdered all those people on Island 1? Island 2, sorry.
It was not me. There is a person on Island 2 that is behind all of the assassinations and the corruption. His name is Flexion.
Emperor Spood was having trouble believing Saps, but he went along with it for now.
For now?
Well, it seems like we both have gripes with Island 2.
Spood then proceeded to tell Saps and the Covenant about his feud with the Commonwealth, and how he needed Island 1's support in case a war breaks out.
Okay.
There was just one problem. The Blue Cross Alliance was as good as dead. Infernus had basically left the Alliance after the last meeting, and the Covenant had stopped responding to the Blue Cross because of the Linguini situation. So Spood decided to take things into his own hands and individually call the big 4 nations of Island 1 for a meeting. And he wanted Saps to be there so he could tell the leaders about corruption on Island 2.
Oh my gosh. Wait, this is gonna be so interesting if they're gonna believe.
Reputation, Seneca and Benji were hesitant. But as long as the meeting was in a wide open area without a roof, they decided they would go.
Okay, smart. Okay, listen, if something happened to them, and then like the dude from like Weston or whatever, you know, the leader, if he kills them all and then blames Saps, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm gonna be like, bro, Saps, just have a good day.
Spood first had Saps tell his story.
I've been put on trial and sentenced to death for a crime I did not commit.
Spood's goal with this meeting was to convince all the leaders that Island 2 was a threat to Island 1.
One of my right-hand men was murdered in cold blood by someone in association with the Commonwealth. It's one of the many injustices I've heard about on Island 2, and I want justice.
Okay, see now.
The Tap of the Covenant made his own statement.
A few days ago, Covenant was approached by Luminar to speak of a potential trade agreement. Legacy AN approached me in regards to Flexion, the guy who Saps is claiming killed everyone, which I do believe.
Whoa. Apparently, back when the Covenant traded armor trims with Flux, they had also done the same deal with Legacy. And Legacy had voiced concerns to Turtap about Flux's run for leader, including how Flux was demoted from second in command, and rumors that he's paying.
Wait, they actually believe Saps. Let's go. I hope they kill Flux. I hope they kill Flux.
People diamonds to vote for him. This gave Saps and Spood's stories a little more credibility, which was crucial for getting everyone on board with West Helm's military proposal, which was, if any nation from Island 2 attacks Island 1, then the entirety of Island 1 must strike back.
Yeah, I'm
all
waiting
leaders are
for
in agreement to
everything.
this. Please say aye.
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 This is awesome.
This is for us a problem.
Benji was hesitant to join any military alliance because Elysium was the nation of peace, and he knew that his people were opposed to any changes that threatened their peaceful lifestyle.
Council might not agree.
Do you believe if Saps was at the council meeting, would he potentially have the chance to convince them after telling his story?
I think he might.
Yes, I believe.
As long as Saps agrees, it's up to you.
You can do this.
I mean,
you can do this, baby girl.
Saps and a few of the others then walked to Elysium on a mission to reunite Island 1.
Oh my goodness, this is such a good story. Like, this is such a good story. I love people.
I have been framed for the mass assassination of Island 2 leaders by Flexion and his conspirator. So many other people have died to the same tyranny and corruption that has been on Island 2. I'm just so lucky to be alive and share my story with you guys.
But as Saps spoke, the people of Elysium still had some doubts.
Against the corruption in Island.
Don't have doubts, please. Just let him live. Just let him stay and help him.
Which is.
But who?
What is that? What does
we
that mean? That's vague. What does that
Are we
mean?
going to
corruption?
Elysium wasn't convinced that potential corruption on another island was enough of a reason for Elysium to get involved. But then, suddenly...
A few days ago...
Uh-oh, then suddenly what?
What is this?
Wait, what was
About
that?
15 members of the West Helm army had inexplicably walked right through Elysium. They quickly left, but it certainly didn't help the tensions.
Uh-oh.
Nonetheless, the proceedings continued.
They're being rushed here.
What was that?
Going to be
What was, like, huh? Can we do something like this? I would love to do something like this. with like VTubers. That'd be like so freaking awesome.
Deciding whether Elysium citizens would go to war, I think Elysium citizens need to have a say in that.
Yeah.
And it reopens,
After
yeah.
even more deliberation and after even more time passed.
Excuse me, I have to say something important. The troop of people that came by, they are apparently the military from West Helm. We have reasonable suspicions to believe they are going to launch an invasion of Island 2 in the next, like, 5 minutes. I do not know.
What are you talking? Emperor Spood had grown impatient. After Spider informed him that progress was stalling, Spood had decided to send a squadron of the West Helm army into the Commonwealth's territory to find and arrest Knight Arcturus.
Oh my goodness, he fucked everything over.
There, I think.
Oh my goodness. That's a lot of people.
We are here peacefully. We're simply looking for a man by the name of Knight_Arcturus.
Alright. We don't have him.
We do not
Wait,
know
what?
where he's at. We have not seen him, nor have we heard from him.
We don't have him.
Okay. Okay. Are they gonna kill everyone?
With their
That's
first
it?
plan
Okay.
failing, West Helm went to plan B.
Shield wall, shield wall.
What? There's no way. They just said they don't have him. They're gonna still kill them? Oh.
They're forming a shield wall outside.
Everyone leave. We're getting out of here.
Yeah.
Everyone bail, bail.
The West Helm squadron had successfully intimidated the Commonwealth leadership into fleeing their own nation.
What?
West Helm then went around searching every house, every mine, every crevice
I mean, at
of
least
the
they didn't kill
Commonwealth.
them, right?
But ultimately, Knight Arcturus was nowhere to be found.
Okay. So nothing. No one died. Okay. That's nice. I guess.
Meanwhile, at the Cass Coalition,
Wait, is he over there? There's no way, right?
Can I run something by you real quick?
Yeah.
You know how everyone's trying to kill Saps because of what he did? And then during his trial, he was all like, Luminara was behind this. Luminara built the trap.
The leadership in Luminara helped me
does someone
build
believe him?
the meeting area.
Does
That
someone else
includes
believe
the
him?
prosecution himself, Tom.
Believe Sap. Please believe him. Thank you so much for the raid, by the way.
Is
Thank you.
5200 and their ringleader Fluxion.
So, I was sailing past Saps' place a few days ago.
God, this dude is digging. For what? Oh.
You see that? You see that guy?
Who's that guy?
Yeah. Isn't that Flux?
Yeah, kind of looks like him. Yeah.
What's he doing at Saps' place?
Hey, it's
And why is he gathering blocks?
Saps is
You
right.
gotta show Cass.
Yes, 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 yes.
What do you
Sorry.
think?
Interesting.
Oh my god,
You
please.
know what? Go show this to Tricolor.
The truth will come out. The truth will come out. Oh my goodness. It's getting so good. It's getting so good. We have watched like almost 2 hours of this just for this to come to light. Wait, this is so freaking good. Make a movie. Well, this is already like a movie, like, to be honest.
And probably also Hyperion.
I'm on it.
This is so freaking good.
a citizen of the Cass Coalition had been reviewing his old video footage when he happened to notice Flux digging for sand, a prevalent material in Saps' roof.
Dun, dun,
On its
dun.
own, this wasn't the best evidence.
Come on.
But for some people, it
It was
did
the-
raise some questions.
Yes, 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 yes. What a homie. Well, okay, well, he's not the homie, but like still, what a freaking homie. Game of Thrones has nothing on Minecraft RP. Oh gosh, this is like so freaking good. I like this a lot. I like how he
Yesterday,
stays.
Saps had spent the day getting brought into meetings with the most important people on Island 1, and he didn't really know what to make of this. In one sense, he was incredibly lucky to finally have some support. But he also questioned how real this support is,
That is
and
true.
who he can really trust.
I like how they're like huddling against his
See,
like
Saps
thing.
knew that the Covenant generally did not like the people of Island 2. The Covenant believed that Island 1 was the supreme island with better culture, customs, and traditions. They were also known to be ruthless, having massacred the entire Lingolini Mafia.
Not Mario.
It's why Saps was suspicious of Turntap's offer to continue protecting him, especially after he ran away.
That's true.
But Saps knew he needed powerful allies as world tensions were ramping up.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Oh, it's gonna
When
look
Spoon
like a
invaded
war.
the Commonwealth yesterday, he got a lot of criticism, mostly from his own neighbors, who were blindsided by the move.
Spoon could have dragged all my people into war. Elysium is a nation of peace.
Like that, any hope for a Big Four alliance was basically dead, especially since the other nations were now dealing with problems of their own.
Uh-oh. What kind of problems? Is it just like other people or inside people?
Earlier yesterday, Queen Seneca had found out that Elysium's newspaper Daybreak Media had somehow found out that she had directed the Covenant to kill Lingolini.
No way. Oh, she's gonna die.
This is why
No
Seneca
way.
was so quiet yesterday during the Island 1 snow meeting. She knew this story would be coming out, and she was trying to figure out how she would respond.
That's insane.
And on day 9, she made her decision.
Uh-oh.
To dissuade people from invading Infernus, she would show strength by doubling down and hold a joint ceremony with the Covenant, parading around Lingolini's head.
Are you serious? They're having his head. They're using his head. There's no way. What the fuck? What is
Let this be a lesson. Shame to those who disrespect our volcano. Shame!
fucking insane. They're literally insane. Oh my goodness.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the island, the Blue Cross was hosting a meeting.
Yeah, with no one there?
I'm getting word that
Oh, wait,
Infernus
okay.
is having a ceremony to burn the head of Mario.
If I can't get his head back, then it's war. I will put my hands around each and every one.
The leaders and representatives then decided that
He's going
Infernus
crazy.
needed to be punished, and they started discussing whether or not to declare war. But then, not even a minute into the discussion,
Uh-oh.
If everyone is against them, then we are not going
What?
to.
Benji's dead. Benji's dead.
What? How'd he die?
Benji, the leader of Elysium, had suddenly died.
What did
And before
what?
anyone could even ask about what happened,
How?
a member of Daybreak Media made a shocking revelation.
We know that Benji had been one of the people who made the call to kill Lingolini.
What?
Oh my god. What? That is so crazy.
Apparently, Benji had admitted to Daybreak Media that he, alongside Infernus, had approved the killing of Lingolini.
That's insane.
At the time, Benji believed that killing Lingolini would finally resolve the conflict over the volcano and bring peace to the island.
Oh no.
But he ended up seriously regretting this decision. So he told Daybreak Media everything.
He took his life.
Exposed Infernus, and then ended his life.
Dude. What? That's so insane.
Now, because Benji had repented, the
07.
Blue Cross Conference decided not to punish Elysium, and instead focused on Infernus.
Oh my
I
goodness.
don't know about war. Maybe a trial? Give Infernus a
Excuse me? Why is he there? Why is he there? Why is he there?
chance to tell their side.
Flux was representing Luminara at the meeting, and the leaders actually agreed with his idea. So later today, there would be a trial against the entire nation of Infernus.
Get him out of there.
Now, when the meeting came to an end, Flux was approached by a few guards from Tricolor.
Kill him.
We know about the assassinations, all right? You're under arrest. You're coming to Tricolor. You're gonna have a fair trial. Just come with us.
What are you talking about?
Tricolor had issued an arrest warrant for Flux after they obtained incriminating video evidence from a citizen of the Cass Coalition.
Oh my god, they believe him.
Being possibly responsible for the death of Joe Field in any capacity.
What are you talking about? We know Seraphim was guilty of that.
There are concerns that you may have been involved in other ways. If you believe yourself innocent, I believe that you are. I trust that you're innocent because you told me you were. But right now, the most important thing
oh my gosh, please kill him.
Go to the trial and prove that you're correct, which I believe.
This is an outrage against Luminara. I cannot believe that you would accuse me of this.
Now, the truth was, Tricolor wasn't necessarily convinced that Flux was guilty. They just wanted Flux to go to trial so that he could answer their questions about the videotape.
Why didn't you not bring this up beforehand?
Look, you were not meeting. Run away.
You're seriously scared that I'm going to run away?
Yeah.
You agree after what happened with the Commonwealth, we could never be too careful about stuff like that.
Oh my gosh.
We're both
Fine.
not.
Fine, I will go. But this is an outrage.
Oh no.
Let's go. We're gonna.
Wait, I wonder. Oh my gosh, wait, this is gonna be so crazy if they like find him guilty. Like, how can you like take off the armor?
We're gonna
He can't. He's not gonna take off the armor.
Flux is getting arrested by Tricolor.
Dude, that's crazy. Uh-oh. What's happening? Is he gonna run?
He's like stopping every few seconds.
Yeah, is he gonna get ready
the group
to
then
like
passed through Elysium, and we're about to sail off to Island 2 until...
Until what? Who's that? Is that one of the people who killed everyone? And helped, Flux?
Oh, hey, what is this?
What? Wait, Flux is getting away? It turned out Flux had secretly told a member of his own crew to come and attack him so that he could run away from his arrest without looking guilty.
That's insane. What? Oh, what's so
when
smart?
When Flux returned to Luminara, his whole world had flipped upside down.
Uh-oh.
He believed he had covered all his tracks, that he had gotten away with everything.
That is
but
200
for now,
IQ.
He had to remain calm and decide on his next move.
Jump!
Legacy. Yeah? We've just been informed that you have ties to the Covenant, and they're working with Saps the Traitor. So the problem is, we're afraid you're a national security threat. You have two choices right now. You either drop out of the election this instant, or we can do this.
That's insane. Uh-oh. Don't do it. Kill
that's
Flux.
tough.
Kill Flux.
Alright.
He just says alright.
By forcing Legacy to drop out of the election, Flux had automatically become the leader of Luminara.
Oh
Which
my
means
god.
if Tricolor still wanted to arrest him, they wouldn't be able to just walk ahead and take him. They would have to invade Luminara
Go to war. Go to
itself.
war. Wait, go to war.
Yesterday, Emperor Spoon had caused a lot of chaos.
I wonder if like Island 1 will help some of Island 2 against Flux. That'll be actually really crazy. Like that'll be like a crazy kind of like mass thing to go against that one like group. Oh my goodness.
With this failed attempt to capture Knight Arcturus. So he spent
We
day
have,
9
like, 30
repairing
minutes left.
relationships, but also forming new ones. For example, earlier, Spoon had received a message from a player named Addison27 who wanted to sell Joe Fuel's head in exchange for netherite. Spoon accepted the deal, gave Addison a place to meet him at, but then he gave Addison's location straight to Tricolor.
That's insane.
Show us the head.
Yeah,
there it is.
Show us
Give it right now.
I got it.
Now, this actually led to an alliance between West Helm and Tricolor,
Wait,
the first ever
wait, this is awesome.
multi-island alliance, and a strategic move by Spood to befriend the neighbors of the Commonwealth.
Wait, this is getting
Later,
so
Spood
good.
also visited the Covenant after he heard about some civil unrest going on.
So they all just left, just like that?
Ooh.
Apparently, about half of the Covenant's entire population had decided to leave the Covenant.
What?
This is because they believed TurnTap was betraying the Covenant's values by constantly trading and associating with Island 2. And what made a lot of them really angry was the fact that TurnTap was making them protect Saps.
Oh, come on. Saps isn't the bad one.
Originally, TurnTap had only brought Saps in to get diamonds for his army. But the more he heard about Saps' story, the more he became captivated by Saps and wanted to help him.
Help him, yes.
In
help
fact,
him.
the reason TurnTap had acted strangely on day 7 wasn't because he was thinking about killing Saps. It was because he had just saved Saps from the Alcaracina pirates, and he was worried that the pirates would attack the Covenant in retaliation.
That makes sense. Wow, that's so sweet. I'm glad that he kind of switched.
Anyway,
and actually
now that
believed him.
TurnTap had the pirates against him, as well as much of the Covenant forces, which TurnTap himself had trained to be ruthless, it's fair to say that his life was in grave danger. But before he and Spood could figure out a solution, the Covenant suddenly had a surprise visitor.
Come here, you're under arrest.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yo, they're
Wait, who?
trying to kill me.
Uh-oh.
You killed our leaders. You destroyed our island.
After days upon days of searching, the Commonwealth had finally
Oh,
found
no.
Saps.
No.
Saps is now hiding. This player, Zekor, was now the main diplomat of the Commonwealth, and
That's
he knew
insane.
that
They
this
found
was his
him.
opportunity to finally kill Saps.
No, don't kill Saps.
The
he
last
didn't do
thing
it.
he needed to do was to convince Spood to hand Saps over.
Spood, come here. Please, let's have a
Come
talk.
here,
Let's have a chat.
please.
Are you
Don't.
friend
If
of the
Saps
criminal
dies,
behind
it's
you?
over.
Could you guys come inside?
Oh boy. Here we go.
Oh my gosh, please. He didn't do it. He didn't do it. Convince
We
him.
can put all of our fighting behind us. I propose a trade.
Come on, you save
You give
him.
me Saparada, and the Commonwealth gives you Knight Arcturus.
Oh. No,
Oh, wow.
no.
RT for Saps.
No.
I mean, where would this happen?
You can let us take Saparada now, and then we can kill Arcturus for you.
No, don't kill him. He needs to fight in the Colosseum.
Alright,
is so sad.
we can make that work as well.
Wait, so you're saying you know where he is?
Uh-oh.
It's interesting because Sitzkrieg said he didn't.
Uh-oh.
We don't have him.
We do not know where he's at.
Look, he comes back every now and then. We'll find him.
Really?
We'll
Is
find
that
him.
so?
Oh.
Why would I lie?
So you'll find him for me.
This is getting stressful. It's so
don't do
getting.
this.
It's getting so stressful.
Look, Spood, I have to be honest. I'm shocked that you're defending this criminal. Either you accept this deal right now.
He's not a
or
criminal. He didn't do
tell
anything.
everyone from back home that you're harboring Saparada. They'll all declare war on you, and this will be the end of Westhelm.
No, it won't be. It will not be. Don't accept it. Don't accept it. If you accept it.
So, just to make the terms of this deal very clear, because I want to be accurate. You expect me to give up an innocent man in exchange for a terrorist?
He's innocent!
Really, your offer?
Uh-oh.
He's not innocent.
Wait, is he on his side? Oh my god, wait, this is so good.
Alright. Get out.
Wait, he actually...
Now.
Oh my god, wait. Okay, I'm on his side. Yo, glory, glory, glory. The Westhelm, glory. He saved Saps. I'm on his side. I'm on his side because he saved Saps. If Saps dies because of him, it's
Soon,
over.
It would be time for the
That's
Trial of Infernus, which had become a very anticipated event because Seneca had told everyone that she actually planned to attend.
Oh my
As such, Turntap would be there to help her, which meant Saps also had to go. He wanted the Covenant's protection, which would actually come in handy. What? Saps getting attacked. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh boy. Saps getting attacked again. The attacker was taken out immediately by the Covenant, but this led to another problem.
We need to know whether we should keep Infernus in the area. We are worried about assassinations.
Not going in a building, we're having this outside.
Seneca and the rest of Infernus had arrived, but were refusing to enter the courthouse because of safety concerns. Infernus is saying outside or nothing.
Bro, do
As
not
expected,
kill
people
Saps.
were quickly becoming impatient.
I have to stand here for 5 more minutes. I'm gonna pull all my hair out.
Come inside.
These people don't have the ability to come in this building.
The trial hadn't even begun, and things were already out of control. And then...
Uh-oh.
Someone's setting up dripstone.
What? No! Not Saps!
Oh! And like that, Turntap was dead.
No!
Killed by 2 disgruntled former citizens of the Covenant who had come
No.
back for revenge.
No, that's so sad.
Burn us back to the castle.
Queen Seneca directed her people and
Pepe
all the
Hands
remaining
07,
Covenant forces, who were now
07.
leaderless, to retreat
Bro.
to the Infernus Castle.
Bro, he was helping too. I'm so sad. Bro, he was helping Saps. No. I didn't
Both
want him to
Infernus
die.
and the Covenant were eventually found guilty of murdering the Lingolini Mafia. But now that Seneca had adopted the entire Covenant army with all of its netherite weaponry, it would be impossible to try and arrest anyone.
That's true.
Saps, meanwhile, was abandoned at the courthouse, so he ran all the way to Westhelm to Emperor Spood, who was apparently dealing with a new political crisis.
Okay. Which is what?
It appeared that Spood had finally made the Commonwealth mad because, according to a Westhelm spy, it looked like the Commonwealth was preparing to go to war.
What?
And on top of this, Spood had received a message from Sitzkrieg inviting him to the Commonwealth for a meeting.
Uh-oh, no.
Now, of course, Spood suspected this was a trap, but his second-in-command Spider had an idea.
Had an idea, okay. Whoa.
Let them kill me, and if they do, we'll have the right to obliterate them.
What? He's
Basically, if
sacrificing
Spider
himself?
goes to this meeting and actually gets killed, then in the eyes of the world, this will give Westhelm permission to finally wipe the Commonwealth off the map.
My goodness.
You're a hero, Spider.
Oh my god, no.
Glory to
He
Westhelm.
really is a real homie. That's insane. Oh my god. What a real homie.
These guys are all waiting for something to happen.
Bro, if he dies, that's crazy.
Oh my god.
Charge!
This is it.
Oh my god! That's insane. I wonder if, like, Seneca will help.
Wait, what? Where is everyone?
What's
The
happening?
Commonwealth had been completely abandoned.
How? What?
See,
Where'd
after
they go?
Zekr's meeting with Spood, Sitzkrieg had tried to rally all of Island 2 against Westhelm, but not a single nation joined him.
Oh.
Throughout its days, the Commonwealth had faced chaos, infighting, global humiliation, and now Sitzkrieg was utterly defeated.
Uh-oh.
So, as a final jab against Westhelm, Sitzkrieg decided to kill Spider before dissolving the Commonwealth once and for
Oh
all.
my gosh. That's
Sitzkrieg
actually
and his
so
remaining
crazy.
citizens then decided to pack up and relocate to the one place in the world that Westhelm wouldn't be able to infiltrate.
Seneca? thought they were like chilling with each other though.
Thank you, Seneca.
Bro,
So many
that's
people.
insane. That's so smart.
Infernus is massive.
Uh-oh. That's smart. But I wonder if they're gonna kill Saps now. Because they don't like Saps. But he is innocent.
Meanwhile, at the Cass Coalition, it was the end of another good day. The farmers had produced plentiful crops, the businesses had made lots of sales, and there was even a birthday party.
Oh, hell yeah! It's time to
But
land
while her
lock the
people were
nation.
happy, Cass knew very well that the outside world was quickly growing out of control. As leader, it was Cass's duty to keep track of all the world conflicts. But by day 9, they were simply overwhelming. She watched from afar as the Commonwealth fell apart. She watched as world leaders died left and right.
Yeah, she's
she
like the
watched
only-
Infernus avoid justice by blocking themselves off, with Netherite at their defense, as well as the volcano's sheer height. Yet despite all the turmoil, Cass spent most of the day trying to solve what was now the world's biggest mystery.
Who killed the other leaders?
Who had really murdered all the Island 2 leaders?
Come on,
Was it
Saps
Saps?
is... Nope.
Or was it Flux?
Yes, it was. Come on. You can do this.
See, earlier at the Blue Cross meeting, members of the Cass Coalition were listening carefully.
Covenant was propagating anti-Island 2 propaganda, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, we didn't agree with that. Island 1 never had beef with you guys. It was really just a covenant.
Uh-oh.
They can see that Island 1 is gearing up to invade us. Then at least they'll know I tried to warn them when
Oh,
Island
no.
1 comes and kills us all. But the Covenant was going to invade us, right?
Honestly, probably not. I think they were just trying to scare you guys.
Flux
Oh, no.
had fully believed that Island
fucked
1 was
up.
going to invade and
He fucked up, see?
even yelled at the other leaders for doing nothing, which
You see,
made
this is why
Cass
you were,
think,
you know,
what if
kicked
that's
out
the
your second
reason
position?
He killed them? Besides, what would be Saps' motive? There wasn't even a motive alleged during his trial, yet he was still found guilty.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, thinking back, the trial itself was suspiciously short, and the judge made a decision very quickly. Well, on day 9, one of Cass's citizens was scouting the Commonwealth and figured out why.
Wait.
Flux had bribed the judge to ensure Saps was found guilty.
Oh
When
my
Cass
goodness.
discovered this, she immediately called for a meeting with local leaders.
It's been Flux this whole time. I'm so mad.
I'm so mad.
He
Let's
needs to
go.
die.
Let's finally, let's
I never thought I'd
freaking
say
go.
this, but you have my permission to invade Luminara.
I'll tell my guys to prepare for battle.
No, there won't be a battle. We go in, we take him out, we leave. Got it?
Oh my gosh. If a freaking turkey dies again, I'm gonna be so sad. Dude, this is insane. Day 10? Wait, is this the last day? Oh my gosh, it is the last day. Oh. Oh my gosh, at least she like got it. I'm so happy.
Welcome. We gather here today because, well, we never got the opportunity to properly mourn our previous leader.
You killed him!
What's going on here?
He was more than just a Luminaran, he was a friend. And I'm
You killed
very much
him!
excited that we can continue his legacy and complete the bridge which he would have wanted.
That's crazy to say after you did not like it. That's actually insane. You bastard. You freaking bastard.
Alright, let's go, let's go!
And so, the Cass Coalition set off on their mission to kill Flux once and
10
for all.
anime portrayals.
On the way, Cass stopped at Aperion to rally their people.
We've found the person responsible for the multiple leader assassinations, including the assassination of your own president. Are we ready to fight for Luminara and for justice?
Oh
The
my
plan was
goodness.
simple. Aperion would invade Luminara from the south, while the cast coalition approaches from the sea so that Flux can't escape.
Dude, well, he saw the error in his ways, but it was just too late. See, this is why you gotta wait, man.
And I just,
Oh, they're here. They're here.
Oh my gosh.
Flux is running.
He killed
Oh, they're after him.
Oh my gosh, go, go.
I don't want to do this.
Oh.
Okay, wait.
Surrender.
Kill him.
Okay, surrender. I'm not moving.
Actually stopped.
Flux, you are under arrest, killing Jag, Alki, members of Tricolor, and leader of Commonwealth.
This is an outrage!
And attempting my assassination.
Oh my goodness.
Flux had stopped and surrendered, but there was a bit of confusion.
He's entitled to a fair trial.
No, he's not. No. He killed your president.
Cass had been under the impression that the people of Luminara wanted Flux to be overthrown, when in reality most Luminarans knew nothing about his crimes.
You are speaking to a mass murderer right now. Don't let him get through the crowds, guys. Where's Legacy? Luminarans, do you want this man alive?
Yeah, entitled to a fair trial.
Oh, come on.
He killed
All of a sudden, Cass wasn't sure about what to do. Until...
He's running.
Oh, he's running.
Oh my gosh. Wait, are they gonna get him? What's happening? Oh my goodness. Oh my god, that's insane.
Flux had killed 5 people using a secret trap he had built the day before.
Wow.
This bought him just enough time to escape.
That's insane.
That said, Flux knew there'd be a lot of people after him, so when he dug to the surface, he ran straight to the ocean and fled Island 2.
Oh my goodness. I wonder what's gonna happen.
Still, Cass and Aperion sent out hit squads to try and hunt Flux down, while Legacy directed the citizens of Luminara to evacuate.
I gotta move all of these people over to the Conquistador HQ because no one is safe in
Oh,
Luminara.
that, like, this is going insane.
Like that, Legacy had taken over as...
Oh my god, wait, this is actually crazy. What's gonna happen? This is the last
Cass
day.
and Aperion were down 5 citizens, and Flux had gotten away with everything once again.
Oh, come on. Come on, Island 1, please. You have to put him on trial or just something.
Or so he thought.
Uh-oh. What happened? Did someone, like, go to, like, Island 1 and tell them, like, who actually murdered? What happened? What's going on?
I am so confused on what's happening.
Oh my god!
Oh god!
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Uh-oh.
When Flux's trap went off, the rest of the world had a lot of questions.
Was that in Luminara?
That was Flux?
Wait, Flux killed those people?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Wait. Are they gonna go
On day
against
10,
him now?
word began to spread about what had happened,
That was Flux's trap? Yeah, Flux built that trap.
which made people think, was Flux behind the murders of the Island 2 leaders?
Oh my god,
after
people are thinking. Let's go. I love
Flux
it.
was behind everything. Saps was right.
Yes.
Suddenly,
Free
the
Saps.
world realized that Saps had been telling the truth.
Dude, he lived. I'm not shrinking, I swear. He's innocent.
Saps, how do you feel?
I'm so glad.
For the first time since
Oh
he
my
had
god, I'm
gone
gonna
into
cry.
hiding, Saps had been vindicated, proven innocent, and the world was
WWW.
finally on his side.
Oh, yay, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Dude, I'm gonna cry.
And
I'm
now,
so happy.
instead of hunting for Saps, all of Island 2 was determined to find Flux.
Let's go! Wait, wouldn't the Commonwealth, since they're
We
with...
should have just started killing them. I don't know why anyone stopped in the first place.
I would have been the bad guy if I killed him right then and there with everyone yelling, trial, trial.
But the search for Flux
She's not wrong.
didn't take long.
Someone just saw Flux going up the volcano.
Wait, yeah,
you're
wouldn't...
kidding.
Uh-oh. Wouldn't they hate them the most? Wouldn't, like, Commonwealth hate them the most?
Queen Seneca had offered Flux refuge at Infernus under the condition that he and his crew build deadly traps all around the volcano perimeter so that nobody can break in.
Oh my gosh.
But the rest of the world was unfazed.
Yeah, they're gonna pay for what they did.
Yep.
On day 10, all of Island 2 joined the Tricolor West Helm Alliance and declared war against Infernus.
That's crazy.
Alright, today we infiltrate the volcano for Spider and for Owo. And I just want to say, if I die today, I love you all.
This is actually so insane. Now everyone's just against one person, I guess.
He was everyone's brother.
Mario!
And they took him from us.
My heart, oh my god.
Flux got away with murdering so many of our people and our leaders. Today, we get justice for our entire island.
At least he lived to the end. That's all I care for. He lived to this moment.
Alright, everyone in.
I'll meet you at the Coliseum.
That's so crazy. So are they? Oh wait, the person who sings. Wait, so like how they build traps in the volcano? So if they invade, they'll just die, wouldn't they? If they try to invade, I'm sure they would.
A few days ago, my home was turned into a death trap behind my back. I was framed and then forced to go through a rigged trial.
Guilty on all counts.
A few days ago, every single person in the world wanted me dead.
Aww.
But today, you all know the truth about who really killed our leaders and our friends.
Aww.
Today, we walk ahead. We storm the volcano. And
I hope they win, but I don't know, because like the volcano's kind of hard to get into. Yeah?
Thank you, Saps. Alright, everyone, listen up. There's a lot of things to watch out for. There's gonna be lava, boiling water, dripstone traps, their entire army. They have the height advantage and netherite armor, but we have numbers. So let's stick together and let's win this thing!
Also, why would the Commonwealth? But like the Commonwealth is like with Seneca. So like why would they want him to stay alive if they know that he actually killed their leader, you know? Because isn't that their whole kind of thing?
There's so many people.
God damn. It's like that wouldn't make sense. Wow.
There might be a problem.
There might be a problem? Yeah, that's a big problem. He's making his PC lag? Really? That's a lot of lava. The last leader of Commonwealth was one of those. Oh, okay. But they really wanted, like, Saps dead. God dang. That's crazy.
They're pouring water on the lava, but the water still burns.
Oh no! Oh my gosh. How are they gonna...
Okay, send out the covenant now, right now.
Go, 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 go.
Oh, big fighting on the ground right now.
Oh my gosh.
He's attacking from behind.
Wait, that's insane. Do they have like bows?
Yep.
Keep going!
You're not pushed.
Oh my gosh. This is going insane.
It's just chaos on the ground as well.
Holy.
Get down off our mountain.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, they're going crazy. Uh-oh. Remy, no!
The final push, here we go.
Oh my god. Who's gonna win? This is insane. Can they... Well, they can't break the thing, can they? Like the chains? It won't like...
They're in. Oh my gosh. Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Look out for the hole. Watch out for the hole.
Yeah, it won't break if they break the chains, because like it'll just stay up there. Oh my goodness. Like this is just like so surreal. Like, wow. Where's the queen? Oh my gosh, it's just chaos. Like, everyone must be lagging. Oh, she's dead! Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wait, he's go. Go, 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 go! Wait, can he like live on... Wait, can he live with that armor or no? Don't think he can, right? It has a lot of health. No? He's alive? There's no way. There's no way. Oh my goodness, he's alive.
No. Surely not.
Did he make another trap?
No, of course he has a tunnel. Of course.
Of course. Oh my gosh, did he like...
Where was he? I saw him! We're gonna kill him! Run away!
Plot armor? That's insane.
He's missing?
Hold on.
Uh-oh. What? What did he message him? Wait, it's still going.
Oh, come on. Alright guys, let's go.
Wait, I'll be there? 1 versus 1? Is this... You better take off that armor though. You better take off that armor, I'm not gonna lie. If it's the really good armor. The Colosseum. Yes. Let's go.
What? No way.
Where is this box at the Coliseum. Wait, this is awesome. He better take off that armor. With the diamond, like change it to the diamond.
Wow, you actually showed up.
Can't say no to a friend, can I?
A friend. There's no way he said a friend. There's no way
Let's
he
make
said a
this fair
friend.
fight, okay? Flux. Look at all these people dying right now because of you.
You know, Saps.
That's
None
not a
of
fair
this would've
fight.
happened
It
if
was
you had
trimmed.
died,
What
like
do you
you
mean
were
it's
supposed
trimmed?
to.
I thought it was the
I'm sorry for everything you've had to go through.
But like I thought this was like the warden skin, isn't it? That's what I'm like assuming. It looks cool. Whoa! It's cost. Oh, okay, okay. I thought it was like the warden thing. Is warden trim on diamond? So it is the warden. So he has the better armor. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. I literally can't watch this either. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose it. Oh my god, people are watching. Guys, I would lose. I would lose this. I would lose. Oh my god. My heart is racing.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god! Oh my god, wait, this is like cinema. This is actual cinema. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Saps died? Saps died? No. Oh my god. Where his head? 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 Oh my god, that was actually insane. Wear his head like a trophy.
Saps had killed Flux.
That's insane.
And with that, Flux's reign of terror was over.
Oh my god, let's go Saps. I was so scared because I saw like Flux alive and like Saps' body. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Saps, you deserve this. You freaking deserve this. Let's go Saps. Oh my gosh, I'm like I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Oh my god, this is like wow. That was insane.
We gather to honor the lives lost in the Battle of Infernus.
Peak.
Since then, I think we haven't felt the same. I know I certainly don't.
The Island 2 West Helm Alliance had defeated the Infernus forces. But winning had come at a high cost.
Wow. Oh, Remy. Wow.
After the war, people across the world took time to mourn their dead, reflect upon the battle, and then, eventually, decide how to move on.
Wow. 07.
Now that Infernus, the Covenant, and the Commonwealth were off the map, there were talks of creating a new world government. But ultimately, it never really materialized, and all the remaining nations just agreed to do their own thing and have peace.
Let's go. Wow.
Island 1 had taken the brunt of the war. Crops trampled, the big tree scorched, the volcano ravaged. As a result, people across Island 1 struggled after the war.
But I'm dead.
Some of them joined cults, while others moved to Island 2 in search of a better life.
Of course, the cult is gonna come back.
Elysium was fine though. Instead of going to war on day 10, the Nation of Peace had decided to hold a peace festival.
Okay, makes sense.
And on their shore was something new. A bridge stemming all the way from Luminara.
Aw, that's awesome. I love the ending to that. Do you think a world war brings peace?
And so
Yeah, they
everybody
actually built it.
lived
That's
on
awesome.
in peace, including Saps, who at long last
Let's
had
go,
returned to
Saps!
Island 2. This brings back memories.
This brings back memories.
Still,
Where he's
the
running for his
world
life.
wasn't totally conflict-free. The Cask Coalition Bakery was yet to be exposed for causing the death of Wood Daddy. And Knight Arcturus was still in hiding, yet to be found by Westhelm.
Bro, he's chilling.
It's a big world, so it's not a surprise that many stories like these
Wait, they got
may
married.
just never end. But I think there's some beauty in that.
07. That was beautiful. This one is like the best one. Yeah, the first one was really good. This one is just so much better. It's so good.
We will catch that traitor. But tonight you can rest.
Aww.
You've made your emperor very proud.
Okay, he was actually decent. I thought he was gonna like
Jury,
try to do like World
You
War.
have heard all of the evidence. If you find Thomas 5200 guilty of aiding Fluxion with his reign of terror, jump now. Thomas, may you find mercy in the end, senor.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! That's crazy.
When we first met, I ran away screaming from you because I thought you were gonna blow up my nation and kill all my citizens. But after we talked a little bit for like 5 minutes, I realized you could blow up my nation and kill all my citizens. But that doesn't mean you will.
Barbie,
That's...
do you take Oppenheimer to be your
Barbie.
one and only candidate?
I do.
Aww.
Oppenheimer, same thing.
I do.
Aww.
Now, at this time, Barbie and Oppenheimer have requested that instead of rings, they will both exchange something slightly different.
What?
If you
What's
would
it?
please turn your attention to the nuclear bomb that's behind us. 3, 2,
What?
1.
They did a bomb instead of rings? What? And all this, you know what? That's so good. What's he gonna do? Aw, that's so sad. Goodbye, friend. Oh, this is like a really good song. Bro. That was so freaking good. 07. That one is, this one is the best one for like this whole thing. We watched the first one of this, and it was really good. But this one, like, there was so much more drama, so much more chaos. It was, oh my god, that was wonderful and beautiful. I still blame Ish. What the? Huh? Come on. They did their best. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you.